There's a show in town, it's going down. Every week we're back on solid ground. Steel toe slipping, but we're gripping. Got the tea to spill, it's always flipping. From April's scrim to Aaron's glee. Oh, this drama's just a spree. Polydrama, legal trauma. Another win, oh, that's the karma. This little piggy went to YouTube. This little piggy's on Rumble now. This little piggy's begging for dollars. And this little piggy's breaking down. Wow! Every week we'll recap it slow. Tune in for this little piggy show. From revenge porn to felony, it's a circus, can't you see? The toe is bent, the goal is spent. His empire crumbles, all hell sent. April's playlist on repeat. Aaron's lies we can't defeat. The countdown's on, it won't take long to see this piggy squeal his song. This little piggy went to YouTube. This little piggy's on Rumble now. This little piggy's begging for dollars. And this little piggy's breaking down. Wow! Every week we'll recap it slow. Tune in for this little piggy show. Oh, this little piggy ain't missing a thing. Just sit back, laugh, and watch the king.
Welcome to This Little Piggy, a weekly roundtable discussion about Steel Toe Morning Show and its soon-to-be job-hunting host, Aaron Imholt. I'm Carl from Dabbleverse Live. With me, as always, the man who gets his pigtails pulled by Keanu. It's Moody. What's up, buddy?
It's the Oops All Raisins episode of This Little Piggy.
Yeah, I actually thought at a certain point yesterday, because I did two shows with our friend Tukey, I thought we might have the gang back together.
Right.
Tukey said he might be around. Melton said I can't host it, but I'll be there. And then we get notices from both guys last minute. Tukey's out. Patrick is going to come in late.
Right. I doubt that. He always says, I'll be in late, and then it just never happens.
Right.
Like his
what's in it
members
for him?
shows. Yeah, like his members show.
Yeah. You know what? I called out Tukey, by the way, because Tukey co-hosted Dabbleverse Live with me yesterday. Great job. Love Tukey. Love his take on the Dabbleverse. He's following all this shit. And I called him out because I'm like, hey, asshole, you've been covering Steel Toe on Tukey Soup the last few weeks. And the whole reason why he left this show is I don't find Aaron interesting, guys. I don't want to talk about him anymore.
He only finds it interesting when he's talking about it with his potato friend.
And when he's reading the super tips from Tukey.
Right. Right.
So
right.
No, I'm kidding. It's always funny before the money when it comes to our friend Tukey. But I have a lot to talk about today.
Yep.
Thank you to Bubble Popper 24, the producer of this show, giving me a lot of great links and clips to check out. So Thorough Joe Burrow is on top of Steel Toe. I really appreciate his editing. Great stuff.
Yeah, we were talking just before the show. This is like, if it wasn't for the Clippers, I don't know how anyone would keep tabs on Aaron anymore.
Right.
Apart from like if you run a giant knowledge base that automatically updates.
You're right. Yeah. There might be one of those.
But with that exception, like there's stuff that happens. It goes under the radar, but we're relying on like 2 to 3 people to relay it back.
There were 2 guys who were pulling clips in the subreddit, and then one of the guys stopped doing it.
Right.
And
okay,
like
presentation.
Bubble Popper would reach out to me. He's like, I'm on vacation next week, man. No one's going to pull any clips. I don't know what to tell you. It's like Aaron is literally, there's no one watching that show. The numbers have completely tanked. The show has gotten so bad. I just have examples. We need to discuss this today because his show, it's unwatchable. It's nonstop begging for money and crying about not getting enough money and being upset with the chat. It's stressful as an audience member. You're not doing the things right in the chat that he wants. It bums him out when he sees the chat. The chat wants to interact with him and he berates them. He doesn't want to talk to the chat. It's like, holy shit. I've never enjoyed an entertainment product that made me stressed out.
It's, what is it? It's like Dick's Last Resort, but the podcast version.
Yeah.
Like,
right. It's like they treat you like shit.
Right. He's got such utter contempt for his audience.
Just try to enjoy this show. I'll try. Right. All right.
Let's speed through this so we get to the part where you tip me. That's the vibes.
Yeah, it's crazy too because he does not take criticism well And I've seen so many clips where someone will just be like, so what are you doing? Just watching a video and not commenting on it? Oh, maybe I'm a little stressed out because no one's giving me money. And it's just like, all right, dude, relax. It's just one fucking comment in the chat.
It's a mixture of being egotistical and lazy. So he will never take advice from other people because that'll make it seem like he's not already thought of that thing. He has to be more intelligent than that other person. So like we've seen it happen here where like we'll give him advice on this show and then he needs to wait like 3 or 4 weeks before implementing it because
that's his idea, right?
Yeah. But also the simplest thing he's not going to do if it requires a little bit of effort on his part.
No. I said this on a recent show, and I think Patrick Melton has said this as well. The reason why Aaron's show keeps getting worse is because he doesn't see any room for improvement.
Right.
There's a clip I have today where he misses the goal, and he's like, it's not my fault. This show crushed it.
If every week is perfect, what do you have to improve on?
Exactly.
All you have is the anxiety of stopping being perfect in the future.
Right. Like, for example, this little piggy. We've been doing this show for what, a year?
2 years next month.
2 years next month. Holy shit. Right. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. We've done 2 Hackmanias. So we've been doing the show for 2 years.
Right.
And we have regular meetings. How do we improve the show? And I was like, get Tukey out of here. And you guys are like, yeah, that makes sense. And then Moody was like, this Patrick Melton guy, I don't know, he's seems like dead weight. And I'm like, that is actually an accurate way to describe Patrick Melton. So now it's just the two of us, and it's never been better.
No, this is what everyone wants.
This is what everyone wants.
They're like, let's do the Mikey call, but without Mikey, and see how that goes.
Let's see how they botch this, just the two of them. Let's see how they embarrass themselves. Anyway, my point is that Aaron's so egotistical that he thinks that everything he does is great. And so he never thinks like, what can I be doing to improve things? And is Slam Piece still around? I swear he used to get advice from Slam Piece and he used to make adjustments and he'd listen to her. I don't hear about that happening at all anymore.
She still texts him during the show sometimes. And he also talks about hanging out with Slam Piece sometimes.
Do you think he's still slamming Slam Piece?
He's a sex guy. He said he's a sex guy.
Yeah.
And it's the one tenet of the Catholic Church that he doesn't follow.
Right. I get the vibe he's not getting laid. Like when I watch his show and I see how stressed out he is about everything, it's just like, it's a tense show. He's got a tense demeanor.
That is a personality defect though, more than it is like a reflection of his status. True. Even when he was getting laid, he had the energy of someone not getting laid. Like the height, remember the hot tub stream with the Ricadas?
Oh God. So embarrassing.
He was getting laid during that time.
I know. And he was being all like silly about it. He's like, oh, Kayla doesn't want to be near me. Right. It's like, yeah, okay, you guys are fucking. We get it.
Right. But the energy in there is someone who doesn't get laid. Like it's just so top of mind for him all the time. It's
I'd say that energy is very different than the energy he has now. Because he's surrounded by friends and he's killing it and he's
right. His life is perfect. Everything's great.
Yeah. He's getting everyone's getting high around him. Warming up SpaghettiOs. He's got it all figured out. Anyway, a lot to get to today. This was his 12th anniversary. He's got his 12th anniversary show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a show.
There's a cornhole tournament happening at Stoney's.
Yes.
And you sign up by calling Aaron.
Or emailing Aaron. Yeah, right.
Or emailing Aaron. Or signing up through the Scoreholio app, which one team has done.
Dude. Talk about moving the goalposts. I'm getting ahead of myself, but who cares? Whatever. He has gone from having these robust multi-day anniversary shows just last year.
Right.
It's karaoke. It's a comedy show. It's a golf tournament. It's all these other things. And other people are going to come out. It's going to be great. And the tickets are on sale. Now he says, if I get 16 teams to sign up for cornhole, this was a success.
I think that's a push. 16 will be a huge push for him to get.
Moody, 32 people showing up to this thing, and he's just like, we're still doing it, guys. We'll do it again next year.
He's also like he's talking down the steel toe portion. It's like, we're doing a cornhole tournament. It's a karaoke thing. People who aren't interested in the show, they can come by and maybe they'll get interested in the show. What are they going to get interested in? There's no show happening.
Moody. Like he keeps saying, I think he's trying to wish it into existence. He keeps saying, We'll meet some new fans. We'll get some,
Right.
we'll get some new fans to come out to learn about the show. Could you imagine if we held Hackamania and we're just hoping that people who never listened to any of these shows bought a ticket and showed up? But even that would make more sense because there's actually shows going on that they might enjoy and then want to listen to afterwards.
No, we'd get 16 people like that because of all the team that you bring with you.
Well, that's true. Yeah, just WATP alone. I know. I gotta trim the fat. Vinny Paulino. I know. You gotta work on that.
It's so like what his plan was, and we can like reverse engineer what he was thinking. He's not interested in putting on a fun show. He's not interested in celebrating a steel toe or anything like that. All he wants is to be able to say, I threw a party and look at how many people are in this picture.
Correct.
And so he's gone and gutted everything to do with steel toe from that event.
Yeah.
And even now, he doesn't know whether or not people are going to turn up.
Well, listen, Moody, you might say that he obviously knows the show's not very popular and the audience is dwindling, and that's why he's making these changes. But really, it's because people have kids now. They don't want to day drink on a Saturday.
Yeah. Everyone got kids in the last year. Last year it was a bacchanal with people from all over the states coming in and having fun and playing golf the next day.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, it's literally, we're going to get rip-roaring drunk all day Saturday and then get up at 7 a.m. on Sunday and do it all over again. Let's go. It's completely changed. I was just like, you know what, guys, let's get together. We'll play some bridge and maybe do a book club meeting and call it a day.
Yeah, it's like, hey, guys, we're going to put on a podcast and then only 2 people show up.
Do you guys play bridge in New Zealand? Do you know what that is?
I know people. Yeah, I've heard
it's
of
an old
bridge.
lady game.
It's old.
I don't know how
game,
to play it, but they're like old ladies get together.
Right.
All right. Just trying to see if there's a cultural divide. With
No,
my
there's
reference.
old people here have bridge.
Okay.
They've
Good to know.
got bridge.
Good to know. I'm learning. Supertip.gg/WATP. Like I said, we have a lot to get to, a lot of clips. I think I want to get into Karmic because Karmic is having a week. So I'm going to play, Doom put together a Karmic clip. Karmic's changing the rules on his show since this Monday's documentary dropped.
Right. Can we just give a shout out to Monday's Weekly? Because
Yes. At Monday's Weekly on YouTube.
That documentary is fantastic. Search
Yes.
Monday's Weekly on YouTube. He's got one on Stuttering John and the Dabbleverse.
Yes.
I haven't seen that one yet.
It's great too. Yeah.
The one about Karmic is fantastic. I sent him a DM, like the way he's able to piece together this nebulous thing that's happened over the last 2 years and turn it into a narrative that fits 50 minutes. That's really hard to do.
I think
and he's done a great job.
You and I were talking before the show started. That's why we were late, because we're just chit-chatting backstage. And I think you and I have this in common. We know of Karmic. We've watched Karmic clips. We've seen him crying on stream. We've seen him spurging out.
Yep.
All these things are interesting. We've never really followed him closely. I've been reluctant to include him on, I've definitely never included him on WATP, but even Dabbleverse Live and stuff like that. And watching that documentary was so thorough. Mondays did such a great job of like summing everything up and understanding like who this guy is. I was very impressed, and I'm more interested in the character now.
He said that Karmic streams are like a dunk tank. And I've never heard it. I've never heard it put so succinctly and like wrap up exactly what the appeal of that.
Hold on, did someone just skip the queue? What just happened?
Yeah, that was Patrick.
Oh, okay. Fuck. I don't have a skip the queue button on.
Yeah.
What an asshole. Hey, Patrick, you have the link, right? It's in your text? Motherfucker. Yeah, the dunk tank stream is a perfect way to sum it up because he's just sitting there. He's just like, take your best shot. Let's see if you can aim. Fuck, he hit it. He hit it. Fuck.
Yeah. The thing is, the thing, it's only a meter away from you. So you
right,
can
yeah, right.
lean
They're
over
just pushing it.
and
Right.
the ball.
It's on easy mode. Mechanical Frog coming in with $20, I think yesterday during Dabbleverse Live.
I heard on yesterday's Dabbleverse Live, Carl is still searching for the rat shit bastard who started the rumor that he enjoys eating poop, taking inspiration from your resident stalker. I have fed all the transcripts of Who Are These podcasts into AI and created Carl's Poopypedia and asked it to find the source of the rumor. Coincidentally, the seething gay retard who jealously started this rumor turned out to be a former steel-toe ball washer. In episode 678, at the 24-minute 40-second mark, this homo said, and I quote,
If there was something about me, like let's say Carl eats poo or something crazy like that people accuse me of doing, you'd think I'd come up with a defense for that and have something ready to go.
The funniest part was you didn't have anything ready and sounded genuinely taken aback when the Carl Eats Poop super chat started coming in on the very same show.
Holy shit, is all of that true?
That's amazing if so, because
Yeah.
you were the one who started it.
That's crazy. I'll have to go back to that episode and check it out. Well done, Mechanical Frog. Here's another one from him.
It's obvious that I don't like to eat poop, I like to drink it, which is why I secretly had my Florida water softener uninstalled so I could go back to drinking that refreshing poo water. Gulp, gulp, yum.
You know, I would think that if I enjoyed the taste of poo, I would both eat and drink it. Right?
Yeah, well, it's handy because it's always on tap, right?
I don't know.
Like you carry your snacks with you, like you've always got some.
I don't know if that's true.
And then you can just
It's
when
like
you have
it's
poop,
like a vending machine that's out of order sometimes, you know.
Right, but then,
Guy has to
like-
come in and repair it.
it's a vending machine where if you put more food in the vending machine, like more comes out. Like if you consume the food, it
All
makes
right,
more of it.
yeah. This is a sketch show, Moody. Lance Becker coming in.
Happy 12th anniversary to all who celebrate.
Yes, happy 12th anniversary, Steel Toe. Herb Beta patched.
Let's do some money.
Let's do some money, Jerry Banfield. Ricky Bev.
hey guys, don't forget about my pageant, our anniversary this weekend. Leave the kids with one of your ex-wives and come on down.
Perfect, yeah. Why not? Aaron also won his divorce, we found out this week.
Yep.
Dorkbert Imholt, he removed his tournament from Scoreholio. It's not listed anymore.
I just checked. It is listed still.
It is, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he's
Sorry,
that guy's
Dorkbert.
searching.
You're running on wrong information. I checked.
Maybe he's searching incorrectly. Okay, real quick, before we get into our Aaron package, I want to give an update on Karmic because Monday's documentary dropped, and I heard that Karmic was on social media saying that he's striking him and he's going to get it taken down. And I was like, oh, that's the worst way to react to this. You can't do
Right.
that. Well, good news. Karmic has done the thing that everyone always believes. He went to social media to say, yeah, my accounts were hijacked. That wasn't me bitching about these stupid fuckers. Same with the YouTube chatter. That was someone else. Yes, that's right.
Oh God, this
He
is
was
like,
hacked, Moody.
This is giving flashbacks to, I don't know if you had like MSN Messenger or like AIM,
I'd aim,
like
yep.
in high school. It's like, that wasn't me asking you out on the account. It was my brother who.
Right. I
on my account.
forgot to put the password on the computer.
Right.
Oh,
It wasn't
shit.
me. It was someone else in the house playing a prank. I wasn't.
Big W. I hate when that happens. And Karmic says, oh, it's just awful, but it's okay now. Everything is secure. I like that too. Like when you get hacked and you're able to remedy the situation, multiple accounts, mind you. So he was hacked in on X and on YouTube, whatever, and just fixed it like that.
Right.
I believe you call that sobering up. I think is the term for that.
Do you think he hacked his brain with alcohol?
I think that was the hack that happened. Because I've seen him behave irrationally when drunk before. So I think that's very possible that is what's going on. Anyway, people are weighing in. This
So
is the,
what do
this is
we
the line
think?
you're
Do
taking,
you-
pathetic even for you, says Mikey Dabbles.
So is it actually him, or do you think Felicia just has access to his account still?
I would imagine she does.
Yeah.
Felicia's an interesting character, isn't she?
Right.
She's still like trying to get everyone to hate Pat Dixon.
Yeah. I
Is Pat blowing up too much? Is that why there's like, it's crazy. Like Chad Zumach and Kevin Brennan and Felicia, they're all like so mad at Pat Dixon. I'm not saying this to be a dick. I love Pat. We've had him on this show and I've had him on lots of my shows. He's not that popular. I don't know why you're so upset with him.
he is seeming like the flaming hot of the Dabbleverse. Like you
Right.
get the Pat Dixon flavored every show.
You know what? I should send him the link right now. I bet he'd come on.
He'd probably show up.
He's wildly available. I'm going to text it to him right now. Let's see if we get Pat Dixon on the show. But no, he's everywhere and he's great. And I think that's bumming people out who, want him to fail in life, especially the people who hate compound media. Oh, I think that was my phone interfering with my. Let me move my phone over here. Did you hear that little?
How is your phone
distortion?
interfering with speaker? Like that
I
hasn't
know-
happened since the 3G era.
Right. That's a very good question. I need
Are
to
you
look
getting
into that.
text messages in 2007?
Sometimes.
What's happening?
I don't know. I can't know everything that's going on all the time.
Right.
All right, let me send this off to Mr. Dixon. Let's see who shows up when I put in Pat. Oh, look at all these losers. Melton. I'm going to say, come on, TLP, if you're bored. See, now I've set it up so he has to admit that he was bored. And that's why he came on.
Pretty
But,
sneaky, sis.
Maybe we'll see him. So, thanks to Doom's Paya on YouTube, he's put together a new clip from Karmic, and Karmic has decided there's new rules for his stream because, like Monday said, it's a dunk tank. He's got to make some changes.
No, Karmic, it's the cigarettes. Yeah. Zip it! Welcome to Karmic X Live, everybody. I'm jumping in. Just like you see. So, thank you. Appreciate it. Rock on. I'm gonna give the free chat a little bit of a time to breathe, because hey, I don't really get a chance to say hello. Say hello to you fine folks that watch this shit. So yeah, now we're keeping negative people out of my chat. Things are changing. We're keeping Dabbleverse shit heads out. So any negative words are going right block. I'm just done with these people. So like Tool Army, goodbye cock. Ooh, I almost said a word. You're gone. You're never coming back. See ya.
One of the problems with Karmic is that he lets you know what bothers him. I don't know why he hasn't figured this out yet. So I was watching a clip where he went on Stealth Chaos's stream. There's a bunch of people on there that Karmic doesn't like. And he goes, stop calling me Crymic.
I thought it was Crimax
or whatever the fuck. It's like, why would you say that? Why would you tell people the thing that bothers you like that? It's so stupid.
Yeah, like eating poo or anything like that.
Listen, man, if I was embarrassed about eating poo, I'd be upset about it.
Goodbye. Who else wants to go? Okay. Yep. All right. We're just getting rid of bad people. I want to show respect to the chat. And yeah, we're just keeping all the negative shit.
Every lolcow has this specific episode. We see this segment. We've seen it with Aaron and Holt many times. We've seen it with Stuttering John. Obviously, what's his name? DSP. What's
DSP.
Yeah.
Darkside Phil.
Yeah, Darkside Phil. They go through this thing where they're like, all right, this chat's getting a little too negative. We gotta start blocking everyone who's in here. And then they go through a thing where they unblock everyone because no one's watching the show anymore. They realize they need hate viewers in order to make it work.
Out of this stream. If I'm going to do a stream, it ain't going to fall down Dabbleverse minutia. Oh, somebody said something bad to me. I better defend myself. Nope. We ain't going to do that anymore. That is over.
It
We're
really just
going a
tips your
different
hand.
route.
It tips your hand to everyone that is teasing you. They
Right.
know they're getting to you. They know all of that. And it's the fanfare around it. If you just silently just got a bunch of mods who would go and would ban people if they stepped out of line, some people might speak up, but at least it doesn't turn into content for the show. Whereas this turns this into a back and forth fodder. Like they will make new accounts and come back.
Now, the other way that you can battle this is by not relying on reading the chat for your show and actually preparing a show and doing something where it doesn't matter what the chat is doing.
Right.
And I don't know why people haven't figured that out. And I can't imagine what it would be like in the old morning radio shock jock days. If all they were doing was staring at people who were giving negative feedback on every segment they did, and every phone call they took and everything like that, like it would drive you insane.
They're just reading out text messages that are coming through the whole time on the show.
Yeah.
And that's the
Right.
show.
It's terrible idea.
The advice is if you're going to start a stream, you need to treat it as if 100 or 1,000 people are watching and don't even interact with the chat.
Yes.
Just put on a show. If someone does come through, fine, mention it. But like, you shouldn't rely on it right out of the gate, because it gets into this weird Ouroboros of like, the chat becomes the content, becomes the chat, becomes the content.
You lose control of your own product very quickly.
Do you think that level is sort of happening with Steel Toe and us? Like, it's Aaron commenting on the haters, commenting on Aaron, commenting on the haters. Like, it's turned into that sort of spiral as well, which is not great for him.
Yeah, Aaron can't stop talking about the Dabbleverse. Brings it up all the time. He's watching all this stuff.
Yeah.
And so that's what's in his head. That's what he's interested in. And so it
He's
becomes
killing
the
both
content.
of us all the time. He's beaten us. He's put us in the ground. We're dead.
What a weird goal he has, too. He goes, those guys wanted to annihilate me and take me off the internet. We never stated that was our objective on this show.
It feels.
It's ridiculous.
It's like,
I know.
It's this like, he says he's not a narcissist. It's very narcissistic. It's like this concept of losing that facade. It's the ego death of the narcissist. It does feel like he's dying.
All right, we're talking Aaron. Let's get into Aaron. That's what this show's all about. So thorough. Joe Burrow put out a clip for us this week. The name of it is Steel Toe Morning Show Anniversary, Fans Leaving, Dabble Delusions, Blaming Fans, Goal Misses from the 5th of August.
It's danger when he's bringing out the lightsaber.
Welcome to Steel Toe. We've got a great show for you today. You're going to love it, as usual. I got yelled at yesterday. I feel kind of bummed, to be honest. I got yelled at by a listener yesterday. I promoted the anniversary show, and by the way, we're getting some teams signed up. I'm actually thinking this tournament thing might work out. We had 5 new teams sign up yesterday.
This is hilarious. It's an emotional roller coaster for him. Earlier in the week, and even last week, he's freaking out about this tournament. No one's signing up. It's going to be a disaster. He's all bummed out. Then he gets 5 emails. He's like, everything's great, guys. we're happy days.
And it's none of them through the Scorholio app. All of them would have been equivalent to his PayPal donations that only he can see.
Yeah. Interesting how that works, huh?
Right. I'm pretty sure these are VIPs that have come in, because anyone serious about cornhole will be on Scorholio. Everyone knows that. Anyone who's anyone in the world of cornhole.
You can sign up by emailing me and then just pay when you get there. You can sign up for
what you shouldn't do is pretend to be a St. Cloud resident who's excited about going to this cornhole tournament.
Oh, no.
Emailing Aaron to get his hopes up and then not showing up. That would be a bummer.
I bet no one's done that. I bet.
I'm sure that they've all been very serious emails he's gotten.
None of those people will fall through. Like, you're saying 5. This is your ceiling that you're advertising now. Like,
I can't even picture a moment when Patrick Melton would come on NLO and be like, guys, good news, Hackmania, we just sold 5 tickets. I'm feeling really good about this year's show. I think we'll be fine.
It's going.
Tournament on Saturday. It's our 12th anniversary Saturday, man. Our 12th anniversary. Steel Toe has been around for 12 years. And this is crazy. So this marks 6 years on radio, 6 years on the internet. We have been an internet show as long as we've been a radio show.
Wow, that's so boring.
Also, he's an internet guy.
Yeah.
He's an internet guy now.
You're right.
If he's not a radio show, he's part-time radio, full-time internet.
Interesting. You know how people on the internet talk. He's one of us.
Both with outstanding levels of success and outstanding levels of struggle.
He went to jail because of his show.
Outstanding levels of success is such a weird way to phrase that.
Yeah,
I know it
yeah.
doesn't say remarkable as much as it used to. Outstanding. I would never put those words together to explain anything I've done.
Do you think like 12 years ago, he sat down and he built out a vision board and it's like, okay, Aaron, what does success in 12 years look like?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. Like,
Yeah, I don't think he was hoping to be begging for the goal and retiring the rally segment because it's too embarrassing at year 12. This guy has just no long-term vision at all. Every day is a brand new day. Every day is Groundhog's Day.
how is this success? How is this perfect? How is a week where you like go to sleep with your eyes open and you wake up in a panic and covered in sweat perfect? I don't understand.
It's an overused analogy, but Bill Murray in Groundhog's Day gets to a certain point. You know, there's highs and lows in this. Gets to a certain point where he's just trying to make it so he doesn't wake up again. And every morning that he wakes up and the alarm clock goes off with that song, he goes, fuck.
Right.
That is Aaron's life. He wakes up and he goes, fuck, I have to go beg for money on the internet for 8 hours again today.
The thing is, when you wake up in a world that's constantly repeating and all the factors remain the same, you can improve that by changing things.
By learning how to play piano, to impress the girl, to get laid. Right. Moody, you have watched this movie.
What if in Groundhog Day, Bill Murray woke up every time and then tried to report on the groundhog?
I mean, that would be preposterous. Right. It would make you miserable. That's
Right.
what Aaron is doing.
I wouldn't want to do anything else. I mean, I absolutely love doing steel toe. I hope I still love doing steel toe 12 years from now.
Look at that face.
Oof.
He can't even believe himself. I like that he's trying to convince the audience. I mean, this is the greatest job in the world. Having so much fun. I love it. Hope I keep doing it. That is a wild face right there after you just said, I hope I'm still doing this in 12 years from now.
Mr. Bean entertaining a baby.
That's a great way to sum up that face.
I do.
Hold on. Let's play that again. No one who's telling the truth has to tag it with, but for real. It's like, well, yeah, we already said that. I just assumed that you weren't lying, but maybe you were.
Steel toe 12 years from now. I do.
And I'll buy it.
It's great to come down here. I get to talk about whatever I want to talk about, as long as you guys like it.
What a caveat that was. We're going to see. His show has become just pay to play. Whatever you will pay him to do, he will do. He did a thing where he had to talk about a certain guy, Nick Shirley. He's like, give him a compliment without any caveats. He's like, for $100? Yeah, I'll do whatever you want. So he goes, I can just talk about whatever I want to, as long as you guys give me money to do it. Otherwise, I'll just stop talking about it.
Henry Ford over here, I'll talk about anything as long as it's black. Like, what are you
Right.
talking?
I get to come down here, be funny. I get to bullshit with a couple of my friends every day. It's awesome. Yeah, you know, anniversary week always kind of gets me a little bit. Anniversary week always kind of makes me a bit of a pussy ass gay guy. I get to be a little bit of a homo anniversary, and it didn't really hit.
Hold on a second. Anniversary week is officially gay. We've heard it here first.
Showing emotion and having pride is gay. Like, what is going on with you? Like,
It's all cope.
it's
I love that Aaron says that we're coping because I don't see anyone cope more than Aaron does.
It's so weird. It's like, look, getting off track again here. It's like there was this. I saw a Chad clip of him talking about like how he's like, I don't need community like you guys. I don't need friends. You guys need friends all the time. Maslow says that you need friends. It's like the third level from the bottom on the pyramid. Yes. Like above, it's a little bit above employment and housing, but like friendship and community is something that you need. And he's just gating all of that behind this guise of gay. Like, I don't want to be gay, but here are some things I care about. Like,
Also,
okay to care about stuff, man.
right. I like where you're going with that. But the other thing that he said right there, the first thing he said about what he likes about his job, he goes, I get to come down here and be funny.
Right.
Like the very first thing he says is this ego-driven, braggadocious statement about how great he is.
Right.
If you're actually humble and happy about your lot in life, like I am, I think like you are, you don't, the first thing you don't say is like a compliment to yourself.
No.
I'm so glad I get to be awesome every day.
No, I'm
So
grateful for the people I'm surrounded with
Yes.
who choose to remain in my life. Like that is
Right.
That is great. That is fantastic. And I'm
That's how
very happy about
gratitude works. Not
Right,
I'm really thankful for my keen wit.
It's not that. It's like I really like just being a cool guy all the time.
Yeah, right. I like how everyone wants to be me. That's the part of my life I love the most.
I get to
cunt.
close the door of my basement behind me and just be really cool for a few hours every day.
Me Monday or Tuesday. Hit me a little bit before today's show. We've been through it, man. You and I, we've been through it. And the
I love how he thinks the audience has all the ups and downs that he has. Ah, did we hit the goal today? We did. Like no one cares.
Guys, we went to jail. We got bailed out.
Yeah,
We filed HROs.
we've been through a lot together.
We
a retard.
we harassed some women.
Yep, remember that? I do.
you know, the fact that I came out of all this drama and this issue clean on the other side, and that the
He's still on probation. He's literally still on probation. And now he's got a new HRO, a 50-year HRO that's pending.
Look,
Came
I'm
out
buying my
clean?
lawyer a boat, but I'm unscathed.
Came out clean on the other end. It ain't over, buddy. It ain't over.
He's not a boxer. He's not with USA Boxing anymore. He's not a coach anymore.
Nope.
It's
We
like
never
there are-
was a coach, but yeah.
Right. There are a lot of things that have changed in his life
Yep.
just because of this show. And all the
None of them are better.
Right.
excuse me, and that the show's still kicking. And I think we've kind of found our home with Rumble, where, you know, we've always kind of been looking for a place where we can say what we want.
I'm sorry. I'm being too analytical. I think we kind of found our home on Rumble. We've always been looking for a place where we can kind of say what we want. These words tell me that he's not convinced any of this is correct. He was doing way better on Twitch. He was doing better on YouTube. It's like everything's been a step down as he gets banned from different platforms.
Yeah. He's in the past said that like Twitch is like the Formula One and YouTube is NASCAR.
Yep.
I think Rumble might be the Demolition Derby. I don't
Yeah, or
know.
bumper cars. I'm not sure.
Do what we want. And our show is special. It's unique. It's different. And it's catching on. And I like that.
Catching on.
But like, we've always been looking for a place where people won't
Growth has stalled, Aaron. It's not catching on.
fucking hassle us over what I want to say. I want to say shit. I always thought, you know,
I want to say shit, but my home is on the radio where the FCC controls everything.
Dude, the fact that he's come out and talked about how he's politically persecuted, like now he's rewriting history. He lost his radio job because of his hard stance on the Jews. You're like, no, you were harassing that woman in Iowa. We all know why you lost your radio job.
Right. He's also taking he's teasing calling up the radio station and that woman as well
Yes.
for his show. Like it's still ongoing.
Even that statement he just said, he thinks he's Alex Jones or Nick Fuentes. He's like, finally, I can say what needs to be said. And I can do the things that I want to do. Your takes are lukewarm at best. Relax, buddy.
We heard them on 4chan 15 years ago.
Right.
Like, we're fine. Like we got it.
Yeah.
Got this.
if you're going to do a show, you got to do it honest. You can't be a phony or a gimmick or whatever. You know, if you're going to do a show and you're going to talk about stuff, you got to be honest. It's hard to be honest now. People don't want to hear it. I got
Also
yelled at by
said, under oath, my show is 100% fake.
Yep. He's playing a character.
So this character that he is playing is completely honest, but it's a completely fake character that isn't.
There is zero honesty. He doesn't want me on his show because that means that I'm losing if I want to debate, and the audience would hate it. No one wants to see that. But then another guy he wants to debate is a pussy for not debating him. It's all contradictions. It's all lies. It's all gaslighting.
Hey, Alex, the guy who used to do wrestling shows and used to book me, I got yelled at by him on Facebook. Facebook's a tough one for me because a lot.
What year is this? I got yelled at on Facebook. Facebook's tough for me, guys.
A lot of the fans over on Facebook are still like, they're one of the 30-some% that are still riding with Trump. So they're mad at me. But like Alex, the guy who used to do the wrestling shows, he wrote, I did a thing promoting the cornhole tournament. And I'm nervous about the cornhole tournament because we've done comedy shows for the last 12 years.
Hard disagree. I've heard a few of those. I don't think comedy is the right word.
Also, I love that it's the cornhole tournament saga is repeating itself after 4 years. I covered this last week on the show, but just in case you hadn't tuned in, the same thing happened with Rollies. That's how he lost Rollies as a sponsor. Is he promised he would run a cornhole tournament, and only like 3 people turned up. And they booked out the bar for it and everything, and no one turned up.
Yeah, it's almost like there's really no synergy between the Steel Toe Morning Show and cornhole on a Saturday.
Cornhole is where steel toe events go to die.
Right. Yes.
And I'm getting old, and the audience is getting a little older, and we're entering different parts of our life where you don't want to start drinking at 2 p.m. and then stay for a comedy show at 7, 8 o'clock, 8:30. We get headaches. We get tired. We have children now. And so the party's going to change a little.
Did Aaron forget that he had children over a decade ago?
Yeah, he's had children for over a decade.
See, now we have children. It's like, oh, I got bad news for you, Aaron. You're supposed to be raising these children for the last 12 years.
He's had children for almost as long as he's had the Steel Toe Morning Show.
That's true. Yeah, he should be celebrating the anniversary of being a father.
We don't go out as much as we used to, which is good. That's a good thing. That's part of growing up and getting older.
You know why that's a good thing? Gas prices. Guys, don't go out. Give that money to the toe. Gas is too expensive right now.
But I was like, hey, I hope this works. I'll do this every year. Steel Toe Cornhole Tournament. I think it's a good way to bring in people who may not typically listen to the show. And I promoted it. I'm like, guys, come on out. Even if it's just to hang out, it's free to hang out. If you want to be in the tournament, it's only $15 a head, and you can win some real money. We got the guys who are going to come to kick ass and take names, there's going to be a bracket for them. Then the people who are there to kind of play for fun, there's a bracket for them. And
let me explain why this is a terrible idea, this tiered system of this cornhole tournament. So if you're a ringer and you're coming in there and you're like, me and my buddy, we're really good at cornhole. I think we can win this thing. And they go, all right, well, you're playing against 4 other teams. How much money can we win? $120. All right, well, fuck it. Who cares?
Well, also he's talking about seeding here, which is like, okay, so there's going to be 2 parallel tournaments, or like do those teams end up facing each other in the end?
No, there's unless they're doing handicaps or something like that. So I don't think that's the case.
So there's 2. All right. And what we can assume is that there's 5 teams that have signed up. One of them is like a professional team because they're on Scoreholio. The other 4 are amateur teams.
Yes.
So there'll be one bracket where these guys win the money back that they got. And then they play
against themselves, I guess. Yeah, right.
And there's 4 teams that Aaron's paying out from the VIP fund.
It's so embarrassing. You have almost no one signing up, and your solution is to make 2 different divisions that are playing different tournaments at the same time.
It's the golf thing, like from last year. We can get 70 people easy. This won't just be the people who watch the show. And then they couldn't even sell out the spots with Gino.
Well, they also thought he'd have a sponsor at every hole.
Right, and he came in with cards that he had written the night before.
He had to print them on the printer.
Everybody can win some money. And I just kind of promoted that. I'm like, we're trying something different. It's always scary to try something different. So come on out and have fun.
Is this different, Moody? I believe you said he did this 4 years ago.
And Alex, the guy who used to do the wrestling stuff that I used to get booked in, like wrote me this big, long 2-paragraph thing about, your show now, it's not as good as it used to be. Talk about the Jews too much, blah, blah, blah. Which, by the way, you talk about the Jews too much is just code for, it's a dishonest code for you criticize Trump now.
Wow. Wow.
No, I like.
It's possible. What he means by that is that you talk about the Jews too much. It might have nothing to do with Trump at all. It's possible.
I don't know. When Aaron hears of a new company, he will Google that company's CEO to see whether or not that company has a Jewish sounding name for the CEO. That is talking about the Jews too much.
Oh, it's just because you like Trump. That's why you're upset about that.
That's why you're...
Jesus Christ. This is what I mean. This guy can't learn. He won't improve his show because people give him feedback and he goes, fuck you. I know what you actually mean.
Yeah, he plays a Nazi marching song at the end of his shows.
Not anymore. People stopped giving him money during it.
Right.
But if they did give him money during it, he'd still be doing it.
And look, man, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I think I joked in 2016 when Trump won. I said, now it's a countdown to when I turn on Trump. I always turn on the people I vote for. I think you should turn on the people you vote for. Otherwise, you're just kind of sucking the dick of whoever's in power. I vote for you because...
Wild.
Yeah, it always tells me he has no free thought.
Oh, man. I always turn on the wives I marry. Like
well, that is true.
I always turn on the friends that I have. Like,
right.
The things that you choose to turn on. I don't know how. That's
why even vote if that's what you think's going on?
Right.
Which, by the way, maybe you shouldn't vote, but whatever.
So I'm like, out of everybody I have a choice to vote for, I think you have the best job to get good things done. And then inevitably, they don't get good things done. Usually because of truth. But so
hilarious.
Alex writes this big thing about how every show it's the Jews, which it's not. I've dealt with this for 20 years. For 20 years, the response from the audience members who maybe don't like the show as much as they used to anymore, it's always the same thing. They always pick a topic and they go, it's always a topic that's sensitive to them. And they go, well, this is all you talk about now. And obviously it's not. It's like it's a 4.5-hour show. But it's also like, I can't help it, dude. And I try to talk to those people and be like, I can't help it, dude. I have to talk about what's going on. I have to talk about what's going on in the world or it's going to be a boring show. I'm sorry that I don't mean to upset anybody.
He has to talk about the Jews and what they're up to, Moody, or else it's going to be boring.
He plays Mad Libs and just writes Jews, blacks, and trans in the spots, even the verb ones.
Yep.
Like
they're being real trans over there.
Don't mean to rile up any feathers, except maybe like trans people.
Me and my Jew went to the black store and we bought trans Jews and then we Jewed the trans on the way to our black mobile.
This is an exciting show you're doing, Moody. Maybe
Right.
maybe this will be a spinoff for you. Racist Mad Libs with Moody.
Yeah, Streamlabs PayPal Venmo.
But there's only like 8 of them in reality. So I'm just like, I'm sorry, but the show's doing great. You got 700-800 people watching at a time. Like, we're really humming along nice.
700 or 800 people watching at a time? Okay.
Look, economy sucks. It's summertime. We've fallen way behind this week, but that's fine. You move on to the next day. You hit that day's goal. The goal is like the secondary thing. You just want to do a good show for people. So it's like, you can feel it's a time of change. You can feel it's a time. We go through this. I've always said this, especially if you have a good show. If you have a good show and you're growing with your audience, you're going to bring in new people all the time, which is great. Our follower numbers keep going up.
Do you think his follower numbers keep going up, Moody?
Yes, they tend to do that. The followers generally only go up.
Right. Because
probably
people don't
logarithmically.
they don't unsubscribe. They just stop watching.
Yeah, the subscription, like, I don't know how it is on Rumble, but on YouTube, there's all sorts of I hardly unsubscribe from channels once I'm subscribed.
Me neither, right? Because then you have to go to that
Because,
channel.
like,
and
it doesn't even feed you the stuff that you're subscribed to anymore. It's like, here's an algorithm that's almost separate from the, I imagine it's the same.
But you're also going to have people who used to love you, kind of, the show's they're going to fall away from it from time to time. I remember the first time I dealt.
Aaron, why am I having this meeting with you right now? I'm sorry. I don't have any vested interest in how you're growing the audience and who's watching the show and what the feedback you're getting is. It's bizarre that Aaron has these conversations on his show that should be meetings he's having with his team to figure out, like, all right, are we growing the show in the right direction? Are people liking it? Are we keeping fans?
But it's also normal rules. Like this, it's like anyone who runs shows knows that 50% of your audience will probably churn. The numbers might be the same, but half of the people will be different, which makes Aaron's model so weird because he's got this like Towboys group on Facebook, which is his core supporters, and they don't let any new people join it. So it's like
they've stopped that. That's crazy.
It's this dwindling amount of core supporters that will only like they'll move out of St. Cloud, or they'll die, or like something will happen and they'll go, like, or they'll lose interest. And
they'll find a show that's better to watch and listen to.
And you have no way of replacing them with other people. So like you're on a time limit as far as making money goes.
With this, when there was a Steel Toe Savages Facebook page, and they were like, we're the most brutal Steel Toe listeners. Like, they would have fit in that Dabbleverse or whatever. And they turned on me hard.
Oh, he's feeling it. See, this is a glimpse into how he really feels about the Dabbleverse. They hurt his feelings, this Dabbleverse. So he's like, yeah, these guys who turned on me, they're like Dabbleverse people. They're mean.
He wanted to join the Dabbleverse.
Oh, no shit. I got DMs from him. Talking all
the
about
whole thing.
The Stuttering John stuff that we did and how he's going to go after Chad.
Right. Yeah. He looked at what you were doing with Stuttering John and he's like, I could do that, but with Chad.
Yep.
And then he couldn't.
No, he could not.
Because they thought Aaron's being PC, Aaron's a pussy, Aaron's this PC bitch, and that turned into like a that was a way bigger Dabbleverse. You know, the Dabbleverse now is, I mean, that group is pathetic, and I mean, the fact that I buried them is fantastic. Carl, Moody, Melton, all those guys just fucking smacked them up.
1,200 people watching right now. Hit like, hit subscribe. Thank you for being here on This Little Piggy. We appreciate you guys watching on Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern.
We're buried, Carl. It's so much dirt.
It's so insane. Listen, it's a broken record. We play this shit all the time. But it's insane for him to say things like that when anyone could just look and see that we have way more subscribers on this channel. We have way more views. You can go to NLO, you can go to Tukey Soup, you can go to any of these channels. They're all doing better than Aaron.
But also, that doesn't matter. Like, you could have a smaller show, and that smaller show is better. Like, the numbers don't mean something. Like, are you successful by your own metrics?
Agreed.
And that's it.
Agreed, but that's what he was saying.
Right.
This audience of, like, these extreme Steel Toe fans is a bigger audience than the Dabbleverse.
Right.
I have to tell you, and maybe it's because of my algorithm and what I do for a living, I hear people talk about the Dabbleverse all the time. A-list comedians bring it up on their shows. It seems to be a topic of conversation. I never hear anyone talk about Steel Toe anywhere.
It's like as a weird fringe thing that is like on the very like edge of their horizon, but they are aware of there being something there.
Yeah.
Anarchisparians like mentioned another word for the toe.
That's true.
I had to do that same thing like the first 2 years into radio. That's why I always say to internet people, they're like, oh, this guy doesn't like you. I'm like, that's fucking adorable. That's adorable. It's like, because for Carl and those guys, it's like, oh my God, the baby's first little feud. And for me, it's just.
I'm being sued for $600,000 right now. Baby's first feud.
Yeah, but that guy likes you though, right? I mean, it's not like he doesn't.
Hold on a second. So he goes for Carl and those guys. Doesn't Aaron also say that Mike David buried Patrick Melton?
Yes.
Like, I mean, so he's had feuds before this, right? Like with Red Bar and stuff?
Yeah, but nothing like what Aaron does.
Right, yeah. It's crazy.
Kind of like first time. Like, I've been through this a million times. So to get to 12 years for Steel Toe and do the anniversary week, it's just like, wow, man, it's incredible. And now this year, the fact that we've been doing it online as long as we did it on radio, it's like, it's kind of an identity crisis thing. I'm kind of like, who am I? Like, what is Steel Toe now? Because now you're not a radio show.
Now you're not a radio show. Now.
You talk about New Zealand getting news late.
Yeah. Aaron, this just in. You're not a radio show. Fuck.
You've established yourself as an internet show that's good and has an amazing audience and is supported by its audience. What are you?
He misses the goal every Monday. Every single Monday he misses the goal. He's supported by his
And then
audience.
the rest of the week, he's catching up until the end of the week. It's perfect.
And
then
berating the audience for being behind.
And
We have
then
the clips coming up. Don't worry.
And then the rock rolls down the hill and Sisyphus starts again.
Can you? I don't know. So every now and again, I'm just like, am I swallowing crazy pills?
Yeah.
We play these clips. There's no like, I don't know. Are Carl and Moody right about this? This is what's actually happening. We play all the clips. You guys see exactly what's happening. Eric goes on his show, just goes, I buried them. No one watches that anymore. No one cares.
Yeah.
It's insane that he behaves in this manner.
He will never play a clip of anyone else that like exposes his audience to potentially learning his side, like the other side of the truth, or like the other side of a fact.
I got to tell you something. Yesterday, Kevin Brennan was told by his audience to watch a WTP clip where Adam Bush and producer Chris and I were breaking down his mental illness. And so Kevin watched it without the audio or the sound playing on his stream.
Yep.
He then comes back later in the afternoon, pulls up the video, the WTP video, and scrubs through all of our analysis and conversation and just shows the clips where we're playing him. How does his audience watch that and not realize they're being lied to? That's insane.
Because they go into it. They go into it with the assumption that this guy is correct, and then he doesn't present anything. If this is the only media that they consume, then he never wants to expose them to other media that might counter that. So this is all they get.
I know.
And
Radio's burning.
He'll only ever play a clip of someone shitting on one of his haters. So like, for example, when the thing with Keanu happened the other week, when I was texting, when I sent her messages, he will play Keanu making fun of me, and he'll like laugh along with that because it's someone burying one of his haters. But then he will never play the actual primary source.
He wouldn't even play the Mikey P interview.
Right, which is a big own on us.
Which he brings up all the time.
Right.
And so he's forcing his audience to go find that on this little Piggy and listen to it for themselves.
They won't, though.
They won't, but I'm just saying, like, that's a weird thing to bring up over and over again when you've never played it.
They're too busy writing the N-word in chat. Like, these guys are not going to
one letter at a time.
Right.
You ever see someone do that? Pretty clever, huh?
Burning down from the inside and everybody's getting laid off and nobody's spending money. You're like, well, what is your show? It's kind of wild to think about. So come on. What I'm trying to say is I got in trouble for Jew shit yesterday from one of our audience members. I always love it when they speak for everybody else. They're like, it's because, you're talking about Jews and blah, blah, blah. It's like the numbers are good. Like, I don't know what to tell you. We've been growing.
Then why are we talking about this? If you're not insecure and justifying the show and the content, why are you even bringing this up? I get notes from people all the time that never get brought up on the show.
Mm-hmm. But also, some of these people are longtime listeners giving you notes as to why they're not listening. Like when Granny told him that he would listen to his show on work sites, and he can't do that anymore because of all the slurs that he's dropping.
Yep.
That is good feedback to have, and he made the choice of saying, no, I'm going to lean into that stuff.
I'm sorry. We're the hard R kids over here.
Right.
That's all we do.
So like, okay, then you're going to lose that person. But not everyone's going to announce why they're leaving on their way out. It's kind of nice when someone
the vast
does
majority
give
of
you
people
that feedback.
don't. Yeah, right. It's they're actually trying to help you out when they do that.
They'll just stop.
Yep.
But some people don't like that I've been criticizing Trump a lot. Here's what I say. Come on out to Stoney's this weekend. We got teams starting to sign up for the tournament, which is great. Honestly, I'm going to set the number at 16. If there's 16 teams, I'm going to call it a success. If there's more than 24 teams, I'm going to go, holy shit, I might be in over my head. But
wow, the goalposts have moved so drastically far. What was it? A few months ago, he was making fun of Hackamania and the attendance that we had at Hackamania. People flying in from literally all over the world. Right. Europe, Australia, New Zealand. They're coming in to Las Vegas for a 3-day weekend of live podcasting and hanging out and being ridiculous.
Yeah.
And Aaron goes, if I get 16 teams to play cornhole, we're killing it. Cool. Good stuff.
We hope you come out. We hope to make some new fans with the cornhole players. Guys,
how?
We hope to make some new fans with the cornhole players.
How are you going to make new fans out of... Are you playing the Steel Toe Morning Show in the background?
That would be a terrible idea if you want new fans.
Right,
but
like,
yeah, I know.
What does the funnel look like? Like, what is
dollars away from today's goal? Today is a must win. Cannot lose. So do me a favor. Everybody right now, gift a membership. All right? Cannot fall behind any further than I ain't asking you guys to pick up what we've missed by for this week. This week, it's anniversary week, so I'd like to have it be perfect, but who gives a shit, you know? What are we going to do? Gift a membership. We can't fall behind anymore. This is like, it's a must-win situation today. MSOs.
All right, coach, put me in. I'm ready to do this for you, buddy. It's not my responsibility, asshole.
Says sweat that 20. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. It's not fun for me. Like, it's not, I know it's a bit, like you love the show and you're a fan, it's a bit. It really fucks up the show. Like, so if it's an intentional thing on your part, like.
We just talked about this with Karmic. Don't call me Crimax. Hey guys, I don't like it when you fuck with me about how like we're not making the goal and stuff. And you know, you wait till the very end to give me money. Like it bothers me. And can you not do that, please?
Welcome to the internet. Like, what are you
idiot.
talking? Like, what is he talking about?
I don't understand how he has not figured this out by now. I used to say, and I get criticism for not jumping on the Aaron Himmel bandwagon at the right time. I used to say, I think Aaron's a smart guy. You know, I'm making fun of Opie and Stuttering John and Patrick Michael. And I'm like, these guys are idiots. Aaron's a smart guy. How has he not figured out how the internet works yet? Or how this audience works? It's insane.
I don't think I don't know. I wouldn't call him stupid. He's more intelligent than they are.
Right.
But also, I don't know how much of it is self-delusion, how much of it is like the ego getting in the way of it. I have no idea. It's hard to peel this onion.
Stop telling us what bothers you, idiots. I don't like these rally segments because I humiliate myself and you guys all make fun of me. We were doing them for years, but now you just realize that it's embarrassing. Okay.
Do you think that might be cope just to say that like, oh yeah, we're still going to hit the goal. Right now it doesn't look like it because my audience are assholes, but it still means we're on track.
No,
it's just.
No, I think that when Aaron gets down like this, so he's playing a character, right? We both know that. He's actually an insecure baby. And so he's playing a character on the show where he's the big, tough shock jock guy who hates the juice.
Right.
And every now and again, he gets real down on himself and the truth comes out. Oh, come on, guys. This is kind of bumming me out, you know? I'm not getting a lot of sleep. It's my anniversary week. I thought you guys would give me tons of money and you're not. It'd be cooler if you just like gave me a bunch of money. So I felt like I was doing a good show. I think he said this week or what? Maybe it was last week. Maybe we played the clip. It's like, guys, can you please make it look like I'm a professional broadcaster doing a real show? Please?
Make it look like.
Yeah. Can we all just pretend that I actually have a real job and this is what I should be doing with my time?
Make a wish.
I don't like it. I don't enjoy it, but whatever, I guess.
All right, let me back that up. This is my favorite stuff that he does when he admits how pathetic this show is.
It's not fun for me. Like, it's not, I know it's a bit, like you love the show and you're a fan, it's a bit. It really fucks up the show. Like, so if it's an intentional thing on your part, like, I don't like it. I don't enjoy it, but whatever, I guess.
Yeah. Also, unrelated. Stop saying I eat poop. Guys, I see it in the chat. People are saying I don't like that. It makes me upset. So please. And do not bring up that I was born club-footed. Holy, that really fucks with me, guys. So please don't do that at all.
We got to knock out this $20. So give money. Operator says give. Yes. Like, how do you not understand that part about a listener-supported, dono-supported show? Yes, give.
I saw somebody in the subreddit make this comment. So people like myself, and there's a lot of other people like me, who they start out a show, build an audience. It's not their form of income. It's a hobby, whatever it is. And then turns out you can build an audience and people want to support it. And then you can make a living from it and you transition into that. Aaron decided, no. I'm going to force this to be my job and to call it listener supported. And even though I have to beg and cry and humiliate myself in order to get the money, that's what I'm going to do to make sure that I make the money. At a certain point, you have to reflect and go, I'm not successful at this. This is not what I should be doing for a living anymore.
Give. The shows you like, operator, are just, it's never enough for them. It's, come on, piggies, more and more and more. I say, to this level, then.
Did you just use the P word for us?
Right. Hey, a few more of those 20s, I'm a happy pig.
The other thing is, he said 2 years ago that April's salary was $50,000.
Correct.
And she's gone, and he doesn't need to pay her anymore.
Right.
The goal hasn't changed since then. If you took,
it's changed slightly, right? It was 350, now it's 300.
I thought it was still 350. It's gone.
Oh no, it's down to 300 now. But yeah.
All right. Either way, the amount of 50,000 into 8 shows a week for 50 weeks a year, that is $120 a show.
Yeah.
He should be $120 down a show. It should be at $230 for the morning show and at like $120, $130 for the evening show.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this was brought up to him, and then he decided to pull it all back and say, well, I wasn't paying her a salary, but that's kind of like what she costs between, spending money and gas money and stuff like that.
It's nuts. Like, you're not even like, okay, it's not 50,000. Call it 30,000 because you're investing 20,000 back into the show.
Yeah.
It's still not anywhere near that.
Right. Is that actually Ray DeVito in the chat? I haven't built an audience yet. Frowny face. Yes, Ray, I'm talking to you, man. What are you doing? Stop it.
Stop. We're good. I'm the most noble, moral guy and funnier than all your people, too. So we got to hit that 20 and not sound totally pathetic doing it.
I truly believe the schoolgirl crash outs make the show.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I fucking hate them and it's awful. $10 away from today's win. Come on, guys, let's go. $10 left and we need a win today and we got 2 minutes to do it. Just give me a win. I would love it.
Coltrane84 has donated $1 and says Ted Cruz is dumb. LOL, he's the winningest constitutional lawyer to go before the Supreme Court. Very dumb. He's wrong on Israel, though.
Yeah, he's a dumb guy for that. I'm going to go ahead and say the Israel thing.
What's with the voice chat thing that he's doing now?
So this is his, it's the chat tool that Alex Stein told him about. And on it, it's got this tool where it will use Windows's basic TTS to read things out. So
I
this
hate
is like
it.
Microsoft Sam, or like if Johnny loses his ability to speak, this is what he's going to sound like. Like that's what that is. It's that.
It sucks. Basic. It drags down the show. He's having a robot voice.
Cancels out the Supreme Court thing. So how's that? He's neutral. How's that? All right, guys, $10 away, 2 gifted memberships. Let's do it. We got 2 minutes to go. No rally segments anymore. They're fucking pathetic. Please just give us a win. And if you knock a little off the under, is that so terrible? Like, to support the show and say we do a good job? Is that fucking awful? Let's do this El Said thing, and then I'll get out of here. I hope we win. I really do.
You've been very
Here we
clear
go.
about pulling back.
Now, you guys said that this lefty Abdul guy is my brethren on Israel. Let's hear him out. And you guys, $10 away from a win. Please help us get it. I need one today.
Joe Burrow, go fuck yourself.
I love watching it explode as the timer goes down. Great stuff from So Thorough Joe Burrow. We had a bunch more clips from this week. A lot of things going on during the 12th anniversary week for the Steel Toe Show. But first, supertip.gg/WATP, Mark Davis weighing in. Carmack took a page from the book of Beetlejuice when it was discovered that someone else had shit in his pants. That's from the Howard Stern Show, yeah. Krautcat.
Congrats on 12 years of Toe. I'll never forget that one segment stolen from Prep Burger and when his wife said she don't come. The breast binder too. Shine on Toe Man.
Aaron's wife saying he doesn't satisfy her is probably the biggest news he ever made, right? I think I talked about it on lots of shows.
No, I think the swinging with Nick Recato.
Yeah, good point. That's true. I guess I meant like actual on-show content, not like committing crime stuff, you know? Whatnot Chaser. Carmack takes the super tip money now and refuses to post or read the comments. Okay, so Carmack has moved away from super tip. He claims it wasn't working or something, and so
he's running two systems in parallel, which is great.
But is that true that he's taking the money and not posting it or reading the comments?
I don't know.
I was gonna say, how would you know, right? You know,
I don't watch that, but also the creators are under no obligation to actually read anything that you send to them via super chats or any of these other.
There's no governing body for that.
No, you're literally just sending messages, and it's up to them if they want to read them.
This is the new show starting next Friday. This little Karmic X is coming to this channel.
He doesn't look like that, though. Who is that?
Thank you, Vin Kermy, for that. And then Sword and Scale, my buddy Mike Boudet, who I heard gave us a shout out on the Sword and Scale, gave WTP a shout out. Appreciate that. Nick Recato Fan Club. Happy Friday, bros. Happy Friday, Mike. Good to see you. All right, guys. The show just got 22% cooler because we have Patrick Melton coming into the program.
Hi.
What's up? What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
By mass? By what? 22% cooler by what?
Mass. My lost interest. Really enjoy all the great Steel Toe clips, but maybe a little less yapping from all of you while the clips are playing. Please and thank you.
You can get that on the Steel Toe Morning Show.
Is my lost interest still a Steel Toe fan? Is he a toe bro?
He absolutely is.
All right, well then, watch his show if you want to hear what he
does.
has to say. Yeah,
he just wants to watch more of it.
Good to see you, my lost interest. Thanks for the $5. Herb Beta Patched.
Next year, we're hosting a ball in a cup tournament.
You never know which way it's going to go. Jacob Shed coming in. Do you have season tickets to the new Bills Stadium? I do not. I live an hour and a half away from that stadium, and it's a much longer drive when there's stadium traffic, and I'd rather be at home in my living room with my wife making food for me and all my friends watching the game. But I'll get down there at a certain point. It looks like a great stadium. Ricky Bev.
It's crazy how the Steel Toe Savages sound exactly like how I describe my relationship with the Pests, almost verbatim. It's a small world, you know?
Yeah, it's amazing how Steel Toe was just like Opie and Anthony. He even said like that's a way bigger audience than the Dabbleverse. Okay. Scarface 222.
My theory on why Aaron doesn't give an SHIT about this year's show is because Cheeto told him this is the last year he hosts it because it's a net loss. Notice there are no more gift cards.
When was the last time there was a gift card?
Yeah.
Anniversary show last year.
Yeah.
Right. But I imagine like having a cornhole tournament wouldn't cost Cheetos anything. Like that's a positive. Anyone could do that.
It'll probably be in the way of regular Saturday Stonies activities.
Right.
Right. But the 4 people that turn up will still buy drinks.
I heard Aaron say live music in one of his promos this week. Is there just a band there that has nothing to do with Steel Toe?
He's got an iPod. He'll connect that to the stereo.
Soccer night in Detroit.
Wow, I'm celebrating 12 years. That definitely sounds kind of gay.
Kind of gay.
12 years a slave to the goal.
Toby.
Is there a way to see how many people actually are behind him when he brags about his success and burying people's channels? winning all arguments in his mind. I want a number so I can stick it to him.
Yes, we need a dashboard for that. Good point. Sweater Butter. All of Aaron's cool plans and ideas are that of careless, reckless, stupid 20-year-old. He will never change. What income source we have after this? Aaron's going to need to update his resume soon. Beta patched. You have to be a real loser to pay $15 to end up at a cornhole losers bracket.
I'd say Aaron's pretty diversified with his employment. Every one of his supporters would have to lose their job for him to lose his job.
XMMM212. It's so clear how much he resents the audience he's built. He hates the slur chants. Yep, I have a clip of that coming up. He hates that recordings get out to us. This anniversary event has no links to Steel Toe Morning Show at all anymore. Yeah, these anniversary shows are just epic failures.
Yeah. It's more akin to a quinceañera for him. It's like he's throwing a birthday party at a bar and inviting.
Well, I heard you, Moody. I heard you while I was driving. You're like it's how it's dwindled down to the 16-team cornhole tournament. It's like that's aspirational.
Right? Yeah, he's hoping that happens.
Yeah, he hopes to sell 16 entries. This is with all the free VIPs, hundreds of them.
Right. This is a year after 70 people for a golf tournament. Easy.
You know what's great about this is he was able to, in the years before, when Stoney's just filled in with the town drunks, because again, none of you have been to this bar in this street in this town. It's literally a one street town, one stoplight, 7 buildings, 3 outhouses, and it's like, so I imagine all the town people, like, this is where they congregate at night, especially in the summer, like, get out.
This is where the fridge is.
So he gets to pull this shit, like when they open the doors and the bar fills up at night, that all these people are Steel Toe fans, and he gets to hide under that delusion. And even if it's 50 or 60 people, he gets to hide behind that. He has boiled his entire event down to a thing that brackets have to be. Every person who attends the Steel Toe anniversary show now will be on a bracket line. So we're going to get to see exactly how many Steel Toe fans there are. That's what's crazy.
And only a certain percentage of those people will actually be Steel Toe fans.
Every single Steel Toe fan will be written on a piece of poster board. We've seen what's going to happen. So, like, we're going to get to see all 17 of them or whatever. We'll get to see their names.
AO513, he thinks his low IQ anti-Semite algorithm is how the entire population thinks. He also can't expand on any ideas he has, just repeats tweets.
Yeah.
Shit show. This is like an evening with Pete Best and Ringo Starr. Oh, I see, because it's Moody and me. I get what you're saying, shit show.
But both drama, like, what? All right.
Yeah, one of them worked out. I think I'm the Ringo Starr in this one.
Didn't the other one get hit, like, injured, like horrifically injured or something?
No, Pete Best. No, they just kicked him out.
Right.
Ward Rutherford says Immelt is not stupid, but has superficial high school level coping traits, radio voice, some jaded social survival smarts, but he doesn't learn.
Yeah,
that is so true. He does not evolve. He just copes.
Remember when he was going to do a comedy show with Bob Levy?
Right. You guys are coming on to that, right?
We'll get Bob.
Yeah,
but Bob was too much money,
too expensive.
Do you think?
Since I'm fascinated with antiquated technology, I've decided that the Steel Toe 13th anniversary show will just be a Ventrilo server where we can say all the racist shit we want and play Warcraft.
Oh, I was there, man. I was there when those texts were written.
One more.
Yo, Moody. Could you add music tip like the one Super Shout has? FYI, Super Shout is Dabble Tip's new name.
Patrick's
in
charge of product.
I'm not.
That would have been the right
not
answer.
Get into that. Do you think there's going to be fewer people signed up to this cornhole tournament than there was at the dress-up contest, at the costume contest at Hackamania?
Yes.
Over under.
How many people were signed up for the costume contest? I was a judge. I think there was like
I don't know. It
20
was
people.
a whirlwind to me. It
Yeah.
really was poorly planned.
There was about 20 on that.
Yeah, I
list,
think there's
from
about
what I could
20.
see.
Yeah.
And maybe like 5 didn't show up.
Right.
So it's aiming at a similar number.
Yeah, and it takes way more effort to
dress up.
travel
Create
with
a
your costume. You
costume.
create it, travel
Yeah.
with it, dress up, do your Keanu impression, all the things that the people did. Remember, you can tell which one I remember. Aaron missed a goal or two this week, which is disappointing because it's his 12th year anniversary, and we should all be as excited about it as he is.
It's a perfect week, though. And didn't he say that? Look, he said that he was getting rid of the goal mechanic. It's back. Goal's back in August, baby. Like that's gone out.
He was getting rid of the goal mechanic? What do you mean?
Well, he said we're not going to do bigging, we're not going to mention the goal, and then he's back.
Yeah, but he would talk about how he's not mentioning the goal
mentioning
nonstop.
the goal. Yeah.
I thought he was just getting rid of rally segments. I thought the goal is
Like
staying.
it's a no mention. Yeah, it's the rally
Well,
segment.
yeah, it was
with
the
no-
rally segment.
Right.
The goal thing was like last year.
That was
gonna
last
say
year.
the
It
G
was
word.
the G word. Yeah.
I'm getting mixed
Yeah,
up.
it's
just
running
the
together. This was
it's
the
same
rally
idea.
segment. So is the rally back?
No, the rally's
No,
not back.
the rally's
He's still not
okay.
doing the rallies. So what happens is he goes, guys, we're not doing a rally. Give me money because we're not doing a rally because that's embarrassing. So please give me money. I really need that money. So he's basically doing the same thing without the racist music playing and the light in the background. But yeah, he is beginning to mess with Johnny this week. He was letting Johnny know that he's not helping the show. And maybe it's time to move on from Johnny Crutches.
175 away from today's goal. Real awesome start to the week, audience size wise. And I hope you guys are all hitting like. We need way more likes than we have lately. But a real shitty day money wise. I hope you guys feel like chipping in these last 15 minutes. But hey, I'm happy with the quality of show. I know it wasn't us today. I know that the show was incredibly high quality.
Patrick, before you got here, we were talking about this. The reason why the show just keeps declining in quality is because he's not critical of himself at all. He can't sit there and be like, maybe I need to do something different. He's like, I know I'm fucking perfect, so it has nothing to do with what I'm doing. So, what has he ever been like, guys? I didn't make the goal today. It's kind of on me. I did a shit
But it's
job
manic,
today.
because
Yeah.
next week he'll be like, something's got to change. We got to change something. And then he'll like get done with the show and he'll be like, ooh, there's a movie on I've only seen 300 times that I know every word to.
I've got to rewatch
Do you
The
think he just
Walking Dead.
quotes? Yeah, he's just sitting at home quoting Django to the TV.
He sits there. He watches the same shows over and over and over and over again.
He used
Like
to make April watch movies, and she had to watch them in a certain order.
Right, 'cause
She
she's
would
not
like
ready.
express interest in watching something, and he'd be like, "You're not ready for that yet. You haven't seen Backdraft." And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You've got to watch Reservoir Dogs before you watch Pulp Fiction.
Right. It's like, what?
So it's interesting. Stuttering John does the exact same thing. And maybe this is just typical of everyone, but is that a thing where you're not happy with your current state in life? So you're trying to bring yourself back to a place? Man, when I watched this movie when it first came out, things were going great. I was optimistic about my future. Who knows what was going to happen for me? So you pop that movie and now you get kind of, it's like a smell that reminds you of a time in your life, brings you back to
It's
things
kind
weren't
of
so
like
tough.
it's kind of like what happens with music, like the music that you listen to as sort of a teenager / young
Adolescent.
adult.
Yeah.
It's like the music that you get drawn to for almost the rest of your life, and it's very hard to break into new things. He's got that with movies and TV shows. It's weird. It's very strange.
But Carl does too. Carl won't even watch Grown Ups 3.
Why are they making it Grown Ups 3?
Monday's really bad. I think if Tuesday's really bad, I'm going to give Johnny Wednesday off and just see what happens. I think it's good to just experiment.
You remember that episode of Seinfeld where they were like, last week was really good. The week before that, the B story didn't play well. We're thinking about having Les Elaine. I don't know, maybe.
yeah. We were in the production meeting in the writers' room with them. I remember that.
But also, Johnny's one of your, supposedly he's one of your friends. He's one of the people that you hang out with the most out of anyone in your life. Why are you toying with his salary, like with the money that he makes? That is, to do that on a whim is wild.
Okay, so he just lied. He goes, if we don't make the thing on Tuesday, I'll give Johnny off to just experiment to see if that will work. Aaron doing a solo show happens all the time. That's not an experiment. Yeah, like he thinks in these weird ways, like Mondays like this and Wednesdays like that. It's just a morning show, man. Either it's you and a co-host, or it's just you, or That's not an experiment to see like what happens if Johnny's not here.
Imagine Aaron, the traffic guy. Like, oh, there's a wreck on the I-95. Oh, it's a bad show today. like, what are you? Sometimes stuff happens, man.
Right.
With that kind of shit. Chip in a little bit. Let's get that number down as low as we can so that hopefully we have a chance to knock it out at some other point this week. That would be cool. Oh, you know what? I don't know if anyone's thrown in on PayPal or Venmo because I left my phone in the bathroom. What do you think? Should I go get it? I bet you there's nothing. You think there's anything on there? You think there's anything on the PayPal or the Venmo? Let's take bets before I go grab the phone.
Ugh.
Blues. What's this Blues Clues? Like, where is the goal? Is it behind me? What?
I know. Let's take bets on whether or not I got a PayPal donation.
Where's the goal, kids? It's on PayPal.
If only there was a way to check PayPal and Venmo from a computer.
Here's more of Aaron threatening Johnny because he's not making the goals. So it must be Johnny's fault.
Checking. 130 away from a W. Guys, you are on a great run right now. Get us under $100. I'm nervous because of this morning, but no need to be. The evening show's got our back.
Yeah, so we were just playing Monday morning. We missed the goal. This is Monday evening where there's almost no audience at all, and yet somehow they always make the goal.
Let's keep that rally going. A little $5 here, a little 10 here, a little 20, a little 5 gifted memberships, a little Red Boy. We're all welcome.
I miss the days when you would tell us what we could donate and gave us options. You know, I like that he's saying that again. It's like, you can give $5, you can give $10, you can give $20. You can give me $100.
Installment plan options. It's
Right.
basically like Klarna the show.
Dude, it's 5 easy payments. What else do you want?
Yeah, how does he not have Afterpay yet?
Yeah. COD.
We welcome all colors of donations on this listener-supported show. Thank you, guys. Make sure you're hitting like.
Is welcoming all colors gay?
We're up to 266 right now, heading on our way to 300. That would be great. Papa Shab says, still think the donation thing isn't because of Johnny. Let's talk about it. We miss almost every Monday now. That's worth discussing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why they call them missing Mondays.
We're thinking about taking. We're gonna take Mondays off and do Sundays. That'll
fix it.
Monday morning misses.
It's so funny.
Minus Monday.
It's so funny. Aaron, his fix for this is getting Johnny off the show. Now, is taking Johnny off the show the right move? Probably. He's paying him $50 and Johnny adds nothing. I think Johnny's main thing is that he gives Aaron a chance to go take a shit and then he can leave his phone in the shitter because Johnny adds nothing to the show.
Can I just say it's a shame Cardiff is not more into making fun of Steel Toe because I would love to hear a minus Monday, Manic Monday cover.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I was sleepjacking when I wrote this.
Look, the only I've said this before, I'll say it again. I follow the money. And if it's one of those things where every Johnny Day misses by a lot and every evening show we're cranking out cash, then yeah, I will absolutely make a move.
Well, hold on a second. I thought there were two different audiences. I thought the morning show audience was competing with the evening show audience. Now he's saying the only difference is Johnny or not Johnny.
Imagine your boss talking like this.
I know.
In front of.
That's why Johnny sends
so
text
many
messages.
More Blu-ray players when it's not Carl on the shift.
Right.
What?
That's why he sends text messages to Aaron to be like, hey, listen, man, if I'm not working out, that's fine. I don't need to be on the show. And then Aaron will read that on the air and be like, Johnny's being such a fucking bitch, isn't he? It's like, well, no, this is why he's doing that.
It would be like we rubbed it into Cardiff that we sold way more tickets when he didn't attend Hackamania.
That is the right formula for Hackamania.
It's just a fact.
No Cardiff.
Right. Is he going to put Johnny on a pip? Like,
right.
But right now we scrape to zero on these evening shows. And so that's not that far away from a miss.
What a weird way to say that. Rather than say we make $200, whatever the goal is, we scrape to zero.
Mm-hmm.
Like you already owe him $200 when the show starts.
Right.
Right? So we just
You're
got to
in
get
debt.
even. Yeah, you're in debt, right?
He clicks go live, and it's
You're in
money
debt.
that should be sent to your.
Immediately.
The invoice goes out.
So, like, we have to be overwhelmingly killing it when Johnny's not here. And then I'll go, okay, this seems like a message. In fairness. But thank you, guys. You're doing great.
Well, he's playing it both ways. He's like, you guys hate Johnny. Give me way more money when Johnny's not here.
Whatever he pays Johnny, the $50 or whatever, it's like, if he gets rid of Johnny, could he lower those 2 goals those 2 days by 50?
It's a great
And
point.
if he does get rid of Johnny, will he do that?
Also, that you're giving control to like 3 people. They could, between themselves, coordinate to never pay when Johnny's on the show.
Yep.
You'll kick Johnny out, and then they'll do the same when Oz is around. Like this is a small amount of people that have absolute control over the relationships.
51% attack. Mm-hmm.
Right, it is.
Okay. So Monday morning, he goes, if we don't hit the goal on Tuesday, Johnny's on Wednesday. Monday evening, he says, maybe Johnny's the problem. We're making money here when I'm alone. Tuesday morning, Johnny's on the show. So we know how Aaron feels about Johnny. He's already irritated with him. So there's no place for missteps if you're Johnny.
The only thing we're going to get out of Dr. Fauci is we can humiliate him, we can put him out in public, and we can make him look like a dick, and we can embarrass him, and we can yell.
He'll probably take out an HRO against us, but we'll get some jabs in first.
And even when he goes away and lives a private life, we'll just keep bringing up how bad his dick looks.
Hell at him. Honestly, I say take whatever little victories you can get over this guy. It's better than nothing. Oh.
That's
Johnny,
how Aaron
are you
lives
gone?
his life. Like, just turn the screw on anyone you can at any given moment and inch out every little win you can. Fuck the long term.
And pat yourself on the back immediately.
Yes, let everybody know.
Yep.
Oh. Yep, Johnny's out. What happened? Well, I think Johnny's gone for the day. Uh-oh. Well, guys, it looks like I'm going to be taking an L all on my own today. Thank you guys very much. Waylon with $1. Thank you very much.
Waylon1 has donated $1 and says keep Steel Toe on track.
Please.
First in a $20 blue wave, let's go.
How about just 20s? How about just dropping 20s? That would be great. We've had a shitload of blues today.
Wait,
Thank
hold on.
you.
Wasn't that $1?
That was $1. $1 is getting the stupid robot voice read.
Is Maroon just Navy Red gifting a membership? That means a lot. Thank you. 215 away from today. Oh, we could use a rally. 65 memberships away from 700. Thank you very much. I'm not even worried about yesterday's 120. We'll figure that out some other time. Right now, let's try to get us a win today. All right. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit follow. We're just going to keep going here.
I think they took the pressure off of us just now. I was thinking we had to hit the goal and also make up for the 120 from Monday. He's like, don't worry about it, guys. Just hit the goal.
This is how you know none of this is like we take only what we need and stuff. It's like if you owe somebody 120 to yesterday or you need 120 yesterday for something, that bill doesn't go away today or that debt isn't erased with like new debt for the day. What is the goal, by the way, now? Do we even have a number? What is it?
It's 300. If I'm not mistaken, on morning shows.
I think he doesn't announce it so he can just fudge the start.
I've never heard a drug dealer say, listen, I fronted you a couple bags. Don't worry about that. Whatever. I'm not worried about that. Just pay for these ones that you're grabbing.
You know what? I'm going to buy you rounds today.
yeah. All you.
Johnny said his power went out. I don't want to worry about getting him back on. I'm already stressed and shit. I'd like to just do a show. Thank you.
He's winning, all right.
Unless it's my anniversary show, then I want to do anything but a show.
This is a guy who
I love my show. It's so fun.
Yeah.
I want to celebrate the 12th anniversary, but not doing a show, guys. No one wants that.
Watch his facial expressions and demeanor. And remember, we played the clip earlier. He's buried me, Moody, Melton. We've all been buried.
Power went out. I don't want to worry about getting him back on. I'm already stressed and shit. I'd like to just do a show. Thank you.
That's insane. That is manic right there.
I don't want to worry about tech shit.
Hans Landa from Inglorious Bastards. Oh, that's a bingo.
Thank you. I don't want to worry about tech shit. Just power went out. It's okay. Not a big deal. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Let's.
Yeah. He didn't
The
want
power's
Johnny
gone
there
out
in the
in
first
Johnny
place.
for years now.
Right.
He's
when Johnny's dead, whenever it happens,
sure,
he will talk about him like April. Like, I know he was bad for the show, but what was I supposed to do? The guy's my buddy, and like firing a sick guy is just
it'll be a week of, guys, remember Johnny, how great he was?
so
Give me
good.
money. Yeah.
Let's
and
do
then
it for Johnny.
Yep. And then after a week, it'll be right to bashing him. He was never good.
Yeah, he had a smelly pussy.
This is interesting, this clip right here, because this is, again, after Johnny leaves the show because of the power outage. And he is extremely angry about the low donations. He's stressed out, and he lashes out at his chat.
The BWCA should help boost business. They certainly need that.
All right, sorry, I was just texting Johnny. See, this is why I didn't want to bring him back on the show. Like, I didn't want to stop the fucking the vibe of the show to fucking start open Zoom back up. Bring it back, bring it down, bring it back. Your power went out. It's okay. The show's moving. We're off the dock. It's all right. We'll bring you back tomorrow. We're also fucking doing a terrible job today. Gurmy says, get off your phone. I'm sorry. I was texting the fucking guy back so that he didn't sit at his fucking computer and wonder if he should sit around.
This is the guy who makes fun of Karmic. This is the guy who thinks he's way better than Karmic X. Read one chat and had a meltdown over, just completely spurged out at this guy who's just like, oh, get off your phone, Aaron, and do a show.
This is like involuntary. It's tapped into how he would argue with someone. Remember when he said him and April were arguing and they were this close from each other's face?
Mm-hmm.
This is POV or April.
Gurmy says, get off your phone. I'm sorry. I was texting the fucking guy back so that he didn't sit at his fucking computer and wonder if he should sit around.
Not in front of the kids. Not in front of the kids.
What a fun show.
It's okay, Daddy's okay. Go color in your book.
Do you guys know what I mean? It's so stressful to be a fan of the show. It actually puts me on edge.
I was listening to something earlier today, and they said, do you ever know anybody who is like so dumb they don't know that they shouldn't be happy? And the first person who popped into my mind was Ray.
Ray.
Yep.
Yeah.
We all thought Ray. Yes.
Because in general, like when Ray gets mad at something, like there is kind of like that retard anger where it's like, okay, he's upset about something irrational. Yeah. But like for the most part, I think Ray's a happy guy. He lives in other people's basements and couches and doesn't even understand why this is a problem and the trajectory's on. There's not a care in the world.
Gets on well enough with people to like maintain connections and get on with them,
likable
and hang out
and friendly. And if you try to bring logic up to him and what he should be worried about for his future, he's just like,
right.
Then you have like someone equally as stupid like Chad, and you realize like I don't think there's a happy moment in their life.
Right.
Like this guy is a wreck 24/7, and I don't think it's just like jealousy and bitterness, although I think there's a lot of that. I think like he's an anxious person. Everything everyone says on the internet gets to him and causes this like unrest, like just vibrating.
It's the self-sabotaging thing where people who have like been burned or have trauma in their lives will sabotage relationships themselves and not allow themselves to be happy so that they could feel like that they're in control of a situation. So they'll blow something up just like, so that they could say, I knew that would happen.
Ray doesn't drone on and on about happiness, but I can tell he's happy and having a good time always for the most part. And Chad is constantly telling us about all the awesome shit he's doing and his friends, and he doesn't need this. He's got so much going on. Yet when he loses his monetization or something like that, he panics like, this is my income. What am I going to do? And we know that like, I just think the more people talk about it, and Aaron is more like Chad, the more they tell you, I've got this life outside, I'm doing stuff, I don't need any of this, I have real people, I touch grass. They're never happy. This guy's never happy. I love my show. You don't. This is misery. Just like Chad, I don't think you are ever happy.
Yeah,
I was telling him that it's
when I met Ray for the first time at the stand in New York. We'd never talked in person. Like, this was the first time we'd ever met. He introduced me to a bunch of people that he kind of knew around there. Introduced me by name to them. I sat down, and then he like went and started doing other stuff before coming back. Not once did any of them turn and go like, "Can you believe that guy? How dumb is..." Like, none of them would speak badly about him behind his. Like, they were all genuinely friendly and liked hanging around him.
And if you part of the Chad's name, if you just say Chad's name, people bust out laughing.
Right. Like, there was no like people genuinely.
He's not a toxic person, right? Like,
No,
Ray's a sweetheart.
Look, Ray's got elements of toxicity. He's not an angel.
We saw it with the Ari Jane stuff.
Yeah,
we've seen it. Yeah.
Very aggressive and vindictive. Can be that way, but as a pattern, he's able to maintain relationships and get on with people and be happy hanging out with them.
I was telling him that it's. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Caught himself spurging out. Little pep talk. Come on, Aaron. You're better than this. Don't do this. People are going to make fun of you. This is going to get clipped. Bubble Popper's watching this right now. What are you doing?
M Show says, "What vibe? You're just going through videos without interacting with the chat. We're getting our ass kicked today. Would you like me to go into the chat for free? We do the show for money. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep doing a show so that I entertain people enough so they donate to the program."
Aaron's panicking like a Subway manager at lunch hour. He's just like, "Guys, there's a line out the fucking door. We need more salami. We're running out of American. What's going on?"
Greg called in sick. No one covered his shift. Come on, everyone's got to step up right now.
He's on his submarine and it's sinking. And he's, fuck, why is everyone just standing there? I'm not making money.
But it's funny though, Patrick, because it's literally two people in line. And he's like freaking out about it. He read two free chats in a row and spurred out on both of them. I can't even imagine reading our free chat right now and reacting in that kind of manner. It's insane.
That's what we're going to do. I also forgot to shut down YouTube today. Fuck.
Great edit. Great edit from Bubble Popper. Perfect way to end that.
But he's getting 20 viewers on YouTube. Like, it's you shouldn't even bother. Like, there's people aren't.
Fuck. They got it for free, Moody.
That's like one of those like everything's going wrong things. So like even if it's not a big deal, like the toast is burnt, you got to put more bread in there. God damn it! Burn the toast. Like, it's not a big deal. It's fine. You're good.
Like Nick Cage asking how to get burned
with violent criminal records.
Oh, so in other words, none of what we were promised.
Yeah, no, he's not doing anything of which he promised.
At least he brought back that gangbuster economy.
Oh. Yeah, life has never been more unaffordable.
Shit.
Yeah, the age of the average first-time home buyers right now is 41 years old. And
enjoy that. It's going to go up very soon.
Yeah, and gas is over $4 a gallon, and steel toe is fucking failing in the mornings. So 220 away.
First gas, now this.
This is how you gauge the economy. How many people giving it steel toe?
Is he part of the consumer basket of goods?
Yes.
They measure for the inflation index.
My buddy John C. Dvorak, who recently passed away, he had a great way to judge the economy. When the economy is going bad, the hookers get hotter and cheaper. So, Patrick, you're probably on the front line of this where you live. How are the hookers going
Slow
right
Life
now?
has been out for weeks.
And not bringing home as much money as she used to. What's going on?
She's not hot or cheap. She's stupid.
Fucking failing in the mornings. So 220 away from a win today. 2 minutes away from.
Ask Ooga Booga. Easy. Just because someone does a little bit of escorting.
fallen behind again, which is becoming all too common in the mornings. Thank you to the evening show. Thank you to the big shows we had last week that did end up getting us a perfect week. I appreciate that. We are already down 120 from yesterday. I would appreciate it if you guys could chip in even a membership, something little. It's demoralizing coming back to the chat, so we're just going to go right back into the news. We got to get into this Fauci stuff, man.
So he puts so much pressure. He puts so much pressure on the people watching this show. Who would want to be involved in this?
Everybody hit thumbs up.
How many times a show do you think Johnny looks at the screen and thinks they're in the same room and kind of jump scares? I thought he was right there.
Stop hitting me.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah, look at Johnny's eyes right here.
You got to get into this Fauci stuff, man. Everybody hit thumbs up. If you can't donate anything, we need lots of thumbs up. It helps spread the word of the show. Numbers are down today. All right. Let's not get too pathetic. Let's keep it going. I'm sorry for yelling, but I'm panicking. Already at 8:30. Let's talk about this Fauci thing.
It's just another minus Monday.
Wish it were Rumble Friday.
I don't have the funds day.
So Wednesday morning, the chat is getting to him. He's getting mad at the chatters, as he's ought to do, because he's not happy with his own life, or that's why.
We'll talk to Clay Travis about it. Guys, $20 away from today's goal. Today is a must win. Cannot lose. So do me a favor. Everybody right now, gift a membership. All right?
Hey, you in the back.
Yeah. Who's sneaking out there? Hey, close that door.
Cannot fall behind any further than I ain't asking you guys to pick up what we've missed by for this week. This week,
right? It's
anniversary week, so I'd like to have it be perfect, but who gives a shit? You know?
So everybody's probably saving up their money to throw at me at Stoney. What is this guy? What is going on? At what point does the mother of his children not grab him and go, "You're not going to be able to feed your kids. You got to get a job"?
Yes.
He said he impromptu set up his anniversary celebration show on his show the day before. He was like, we're not going to do it during the weekend, so it's actually happening tomorrow. So any of you guys saving money to throw at us, you got to do it tomorrow. And it just never came.
How about where he goes, Chandler?
Right.
He goes, Oz was our very first second mic, our very first co-host, so it makes sense. 12-year anniversary. He thought they were going to crush it. They barely hit the goal Thursday morning.
Oh,
he was expected to go way over.
He promised Oz 100% of everything he'd get over the overage, and Oz was like, "Fuck that," and he left at 10:57.
Yeah, he couldn't even get him to stay and beg for money. I was like, "I'm good."
He's just like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna."
Hilarious.
My Tesla battery's low. I gotta get going.
It's almost like no one else cares that it's been 12 years since he started his stupid show.
Right.
No one gives a shit.
What are we gonna do? Gift a membership. We can't fall behind anymore. This is like, it's a must-win situation.
God, that fucking tooth. I don't think I can open my mouth like that.
It's a must-win situation today. MSO says sweat that 20. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. It's not fun for me. Like, it's not, I know it's a bit, like you love the show and you're a fan. It's a bit. It really fucks up the show. Like, so if it's an intentional thing on your part, like, I don't like it. I don't enjoy it, but whatever, I guess. We got to knock out this $20. So give money. Operator says give. Yes. Like, how do you not understand that part about a listener supported, dono supported show? Yes. Give until it hits zero. Then stop giving. The shows you like, operator, are just, it's never enough for them. It's come on, piggies, more and more and more. I say to this level, then stop. We're good. I'm the most noble, moral.
Just as much money as I want, then no more.
Right.
Till tomorrow or tonight.
Good. I'm the most noble, moral guy and funnier than all your people, too. So we got to hit that 20
Then
and not sound.
Then what's wrong? You're
Right.
the most people. You're the most talented guy. You're funny. The shows are hitting on all cylinders. Johnny's on fire. Oz is back. Then what's the problem?
The audience is growing. It's his 12-year anniversary. Can't believe he's been 6 years on the internet now. Something must be wrong with everyone else.
Where's the anxiety coming from? It sounds like you're fucking awesome. The pussy, the wives, you got it all.
Sound totally pathetic doing it. So please and thank you. I need a win today, and I have to leave in 5 or 10. So please knock this out. We got Abel Graham with $5.
All right.
It's fucking insane. Like, we're just having the same argument with all these guys over and over and over again. It's like, what reality are you watching?
Yeah, he expects something to change without changing anything. The only idea he's had recently is maybe we won't have Johnny on the show anymore. Like, yeah, well, good stuff.
This guy literally looking around an empty house. He's lost everything. Everything is gone. Everything. And he's just like, buried those guys. What? Under what? All the stuff you don't have anymore?
All right. Here's a scenario. Aaron comes on, completely humbled, and just says, I know I've been sniffing my own farts over here, acting like I'm killing everyone. Truth is, we're hurting. The show is going down the tubes. Everything's fucking up. Melton's crushing it. Carl's doing way better. And I have to just come to this realization. Could he win people back if he was just had some type of humility and was realistic about the reality that he's living in?
Chad wins people back all the time without doing any of that.
Well, no shit. Chad finds some really dumb people to waste their time for him. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Like the George Costanza. I'm just going to do everything the opposite of how I've been doing it.
And by the way, because I wasn't here for the banter segment and I heard you guys talking about Chad yesterday, real quick, has nobody questioned that all these people are coming forward? Like, I was doing the graphics for free. I was doing the audio for free. I was doing all this. Where's the money all going then? Because he keeps going, more expenses keep popping up. Everyone's doing everything for free.
Good point.
That's why it's expenses, because he needs to find paid replacements for all the people doing it for free who are leaving.
The
I
audio.
really love to see the pie chart of the breakdown of the expenses here.
Yeah.
That's the right chart, right, Moody?
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, it is. Shut up.
The audio engineering part, I thought was going to be one of the big expenses for him. Like, he needed to get that so right. It was so important to him.
We're gonna sit here and let Moody pretend like every budget isn't presented on a pie chart. You're gonna sit here and act like that's not the best choice.
It's not always. A stacked line graph, a stacked bar chart sometimes is better if you're trying to show trends over time.
Doesn't
a
show
pie
the
chart
totality of the budget.
It does, because it doesn't show the magnitude of the full. Like the budget changes year on year.
I'm trying to get a fake argument going. My heart's not
Pie
in it.
chart always shows.
All right. Anonymous coming out, supertip.gg/WATP.
I'm too tired.
I've changed the cornhole tournament to a glory hole tournament. Another win for the toe. Rally up my ass. Rally.
Not a bad idea. Mark Davis. Why hasn't Aaron figured out how to get Klarna?
Look, if you can't afford to give a red boy today, you can finance it over 4 weeks. Holy shit.
Scarface coming in.
Though Johnny is dead, I have to admit, he was never good for the show. His dick smelled like sauerkraut that was left out in the sun, and I always wanted to push him in his chair down a hill.
Who doesn't?
Husband, I gave a crackhead a bareback half and half. Here's the money for our house fund. Now I can't afford a Plan B and mouthwash.
No, don't give Carl the money for the house. It doesn't go to...
Guys, the house needs some work. Please give it now. Supertip.gg/WATP. There's a lot of work going into this house. A lot of Mexicans there right now. Frank Nieblis coming in. A few weeks ago on TLP, you said there'd be a breaking Aaron news that drop any moment over the course of that weekend. Sorry if I missed it or don't know the right people. But what was that news, if you can say?
Moody?
Can't say yet.
Yeah. There is a reason why Aaron's so stressed out, why he's lashing out at the chat.
Is it, without being too revealing, is it still ongoing? The status?
Yes.
Okay.
Tommy from Rhode Island coming in.
Listen up, Toe Boys. We're no longer doing the rally segment at the end of the show. To offset that, we're going to have to double, if not triple down on the begging during the show. Yep. Unless that doesn't work, then we will reinstate the rally segment while still doubling down on the during show begging.
Perfectly summarized. Yes. That's what's going on. Mark Davis, new weekly Chad show. This little Tito. That's not bad. I think Cardiff would be pissed at us, but I would do that.
I thought we were doing baby fatso.
I would also do that. There's a lot of people in Detroit going and checking out Chad this weekend. I was getting notes from people and photos and stuff. So we'll have an update on Chad coming up soon.
Telling people, don't come. Don't come.
I'm
doing old stuff for the special.
There's Aaron's mugshot as the clown that he is.
John Wayne Gacy.
Very well done. And let's see what's going on over here. Pencil necked. Rockville so bad they rerouted Highway 23 to bypass it. Is that an insider comment I need to know? If I live in Minnesota. Josh O88. I probably super chatted get Kumia on TLP 5 times this year. Each time Carl said, good idea. I assume eventually this idea will be put into action. It's funny you say that because as it started with just Moody and me, I reached out to a few people to come on. I didn't think of Anthony. I should have. Good call. Thanks for reminding me. General Ocean Wolf gifted one. Who are these podcast memberships? Thank you very much for doing that, sir. We appreciate it. Got an episode tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, with Doug from Who's Right, who hasn't been on WTP in a while. So looking forward to that. And you can only watch that live if you're a member on Patreon or this YouTube channel. He beats women and me. This face has made me wild.
He made is wild.
This face he made is wild.
Yeah.
There were a bunch today. A lot of interesting still frames
because he had
today.
He had a sty at the beginning of the week.
Yeah.
Or
a very embarrassed
pink
about
eye. Yeah.
Eaton Beaver. I'm just waiting on the day to see Aaron snap, and we see live news feed of a barricaded standoff.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't trust himself with a gun, so he doesn't. He won't.
Moody, don't take this away from us. We were just fantasizing about a fun thing that could happen. God damn you.
More like a barricaded suck off, am I right?
Wow. You are tired today.
Still got it.
You doing a show today,
Yeah.
Patrick? All right. Members only.
I owe it to the people.
You do, buddy. We missed you. You gonna start doing a regular schedule again? Because that would really piss off Kevin Brennan. He doesn't like that.
I'm moving.
Right. Well, sounds like a lot of work. I do not envy you.
I can't do any of it myself. I'm going to pay a gentleman.
Yeah. I know how moving works.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you're Chad, you just bike your stuff across the street.
Yeah, in plastic bags. Right. No, that's not how I do it.
Looks like E.T.'s. It looks like he's got E.T. in his little basket on the front of his bike. It's his TV.
Just before we get into your next clip, I just wanted to show Oz kind of checking out of the show itself.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is we'll
this is the
skip
big
through.
12-year anniversary show.
Yes.
This should be an epic celebration with tons of money pouring in.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what Oz has to say.
It would make me laugh. Are you hanging out till you see it? What if it's enough to cover the perfect week? Are you sticking around for the next 20 minutes for bonuses? Oh, wow. Oz is just waiting.
Aaron's like, I got a scratcher here. Are you going to stick around and see if I won? He's like, no, I don't care. You're not going to give me
for
any
numero
of it.
uno.
Yeah. So he's
Oz has got a Miller Genuine draft in the fridge with his name on it. He's going to get the fuck out of there.
And then he's fucking off. Numero uno with $50 says thank you for support. Oh, here.
Numerano Hoshtenefin has donated $50 and says thanks for supporting one of my favorite comedians.
All right. Thank you so much for the $50. That puts us $40 away from a perfect week. We've got numero uno with 20.
Is Oz starting to wake up?
Yeah.
He's not into this.
No, he hates it.
No. What? Just wait.
$50.
He leaves and drives around the corner and cries. Like this is. I haven't seen him like this. He's not into this. Usually he's looking at Aaron like, yeah, if you say so, boss.
Yeah.
No, Hoshtenefin has donated $20 and says no money for us.
Oh no, that means
That's fine. We're still making our goals. So.
$25 away from perfect. Give him one. Give him three. He gets 3 dad jokes before you can go. They're gonna keep.
What a bit.
You're fired. Now help the man out to his car. Reach in your little bag and get 3 jokes.
He's being held hostage for dad jokes.
Oh, after no money for Oz. All right, Oz, now jump through the hoop for the man. Holy shit. Oh, God. Oh, God, I needed that. Okay. I'm sorry. Can you replay it? Can you
Yeah, sure. We can replay from the beginning of that.
Funny. Be worth it if we buy the Liam McInerney book. I'm excited to see what worth it is. Numero uno says, "What if this is all for a $20 Rumble rant?" That would be funny. It would make me laugh. It would make me laugh. Are you hanging out till you see it? What if it's enough to cover the perfect week? Are you sticking around for the next 20 minutes for bonuses? Oh, wow. Oz is just waiting for numero uno, and then he's fucking off. Numero uno with $50 says, thank you for support. Oh, here.
Numero no Hosh.
$20. Thank you so much for the $50. That puts us $40 away from a perfect week. We've got numero uno with $20.
Numero no Hoshtenefin has donated $20 and says no money for us.
Oh no, that means
that's fine. We're still making our goals. So.
$25 away from perfect. Give him one. Give him 3. He gets 3 dad jokes before you can go. They're gonna keep your ass here until 11.
But just his mouth was about to form into "I gotta go." Oh, he looks over there. He's like,
he's getting ready to get up.
Yep, I gotta go. Like, all right,
to fuck with you. $25 away from perfect today. Oz, give him 3 dad jokes.
What did Yoda say on Valentine's Day?
What did Yoda say on Valentine's
Day? I'm going to say the jokes, but I'm not going to enjoy it.
Yeah,
I'm going to give him. I'm going to do it over my shoulder. What did Yoda say? It's like, what the fuck?
Yoda one from. All right, 2 more. This the last 2 dad jokes ever in this book, technically.
Yeah. What do you get if you copy a picture of a mallard?
What do you get if you copy a picture of a mallard?
Yeah.
A copy duck.
A reproduction.
Oh, fucking gay. All right, that's
Yeah. Aaron answers jokes. Like most people go, I can't think of anything good, so I'm not going to guess. Aaron thinks it's a test. Like he thinks it's a free association where I should just say the words in my brain.
What's a copy duck? How would that be a joke?
That would make sense as a joke. Oh wait, no, not at all.
Actually, 2 more dad jokes because he just gave another 10, so that's 80 total. $20 away from a perfect week. Thank you, numero uno.
Keep it inside, Oz. Keep it inside. Not on the show. Not in front of the audience.
I'm surprised Aaron doesn't go, wait, don't tell me, and just keep guessing and keep guessing. Like, this is not fun.
I walked into a wall. Know what I saw?
What?
Stars.
I walked.
This is so bad.
Into a wall.
Yep.
You know what I saw? Oh, star. Okay.
This is there's a line coming up here, which is why
Man.
I'm playing this.
Any other person would be like, it's not working out. Like if you cared about your show,
right?
You know, Carl used to have me on WATP. It doesn't go well, so he doesn't ask anymore.
Right.
So I get it, but you don't have to be rude about it. You just stop inviting Oz. He just sits there, keeps putting up with it. Like, no, this is great. Melton rules.
Patrick, you want to come on WATP? Coming
I'm
up?
busy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, stupid.
All right, one more for numero uno, and then we can move on.
Are you from Tennessee?
No, why?
Because you're the only 10 I see.
That's such an old.
It's a pickup line.
We have that joke in New Zealand. That's how long ago that joke was made.
So I probably never used
That joke's supposed to be, are you from Memphis? Like, no. And you're like, that's the only 10. You're the only 10 I see. All right, Oz, $20.
I think it is. You're supposed to say, are you from Chattanooga? Or are you from
Chattanooga, right? Because you look like Pat Dixon.
Short of a perfect.
Why is Aaron explaining how to make a dad joke better? He doesn't even understand this bit. He's like, that one wasn't very good. Right.
Well, he's still upset about having to cook a meal for the guy who just said he can't.
Yep.
All right, Oz, $20 short of a perfect week before you head out. I have to stay until 11 because these guys got us up over 700 memberships. Thank you very much. Now, what's the rule here? If we go over, do you still get a bonus or no?
I'm not here, so.
Oh, shit. Two more $20 drops.
Shit.
And
He's like, Oz, you're more familiar with the company handbook than me. What's the rule?
Do I make
Wow.
No,
he just wanted to let him know. All right, Oz, you're not going to get the $15 I'm about to make.
I don't know who's more pathetic for having the other one as a friend. You know what I mean? Like, on the one hand, Aaron's like, we have the best show, and then puts his dud on. On the other hand, Oz gets out of bed and drives across town for this to be ridiculed by this loser.
Yeah.
And us.
get an infection. We're getting close to that here. Three more, or no, that would be hepatitis. We're two more $20 drops away from hepatitis. All right, Oz. Thank you.
Watch us. Just go back 5 seconds.
Getting close to that here. Three more, or no, that would be hepatitis. We're two more $20 drops away from hepatitis. All right.
I'm just trying to leave.
Dear God, make me a bird.
How many more? How much longer do you think Oz stays on the show?
5 more seconds.
All right.
I really think we're down to weeks.
Are we going? No. Are we going over under 5 seconds?
Oh, on this show.
Yeah, this episode.
From right the second.
Yeah, he's fed up.
He's done.
All right, Oz. Thank you very much, buddy.
Later.
I appreciate you. Thanks for being here on the 12th anniversary. I'm going to keep entertaining these retards.
Is Oz coming out to the anniversary show?
Don't know.
Good
He
question.
hasn't said.
He hasn't been advertised as
He might be a secret guest.
Remember last year, he's like, guys, guess who's going to show up? Oz. Wow.
And then Whiskey Pete, who did a weird thing. But Oz.
Oh, nicely put, yes.
I mean it in like the nicest way possible. They're very nice, kind retards. If you're going to be around any kind of retards, you want to be around.
Oz leaves, and then Aaron at 4:50.
Might not give a shit what she has to say. Kind of seek her out and want to hear what she has going on.
Dorkness Rising has donated.
Crazy to me, and I've always thought this, but when Oz comes late and stuff, this man's just doing a show in his basement with his door unlocked.
Yeah.
With nutty, just nuts. Like, that's crazy. You say that you're afraid for your life and stuff. Your door's just unlocked upstairs while you do your show in your basement with headphones on?
Dude, Nick
Oz might have
Recader
a
might
key.
show up and take him out at any moment now.
No. Nick Recader might drive his car through his front door.
Right.
That's what he was
Carl,
saying.
you have a basement. When you have your earbuds in and you're in your basement, I imagine a door is closed. Like, anyone could just come in your house and do any the fuck thing they want. Like, what is he?
That's why
this
it's
is
locked.
crazy.
So my door's locked upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there is this is a parallel to something that happened 4 years ago. This is Oz on the show. This is in December of 2022.
Real quick before you play that, someone in the chat said, Danny Crook said he invited VIPs to his basement anytime if they want to watch the show and see how it's made.
Correct.
Holy shit.
That's worth the price of admission right there. I would do that.
And you don't even have to knock, I guess. You just go on down.
Just walk on down.
Show your VIP badge. Oh, wait.
So this is Aaron talking about Jeremy from the quartering 4 years ago. So
okay,
time is a flat circle, and this is Oz near the very end of his original tenure. So Oz would kind of stop coming on the show after this because of what's about to happen.
Oh no, don't, Jeremy, don't put Elon Musk responding to you on Twitter.
You can see him wanting to leave already. He's like trying to take off his headphones and putting his hands down.
On your video feed. Don't. I can't handle it. This is already look, I've been able to deflect the cringiness of this with jokes and yelling at you this entire time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to absorb this hit. My blaster shields are down.
If you made it this far in the video, you're probably one of my hardcores anyway.
No, I really despise this. I really am. I'm giving myself indigestion just to watch you.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go start my car.
Like this dude literally replied to me and changed his whole business model.
Aaron just, his reaction is like, whatever Oz said, it must be funny. Like, no, he's telling you he's out of here.
He's pissed off.
Yep.
And Oz just said, I gotta go. I've got to start my car, and then leaves.
Yep.
So obviously didn't have a Tesla yet.
No.
Right. No remote starter.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go start my car.
Like Aaron thinks it's a joke.
It's
this
not.
dude literally replied to me.
The look that you get over Aaron's face goes from like entertainment to scorn. Just.
What do you mean you're not going to come?
Whoa, look at that look. Is he really getting up and walking away from me right now? Motherfucker. Wow. He's disgusted.
Oz leaving the studio early is a pet peeve of Aaron's.
Yes.
And it's happened again.
Oh, did you see that? He did I can't believe that just happened.
Right. And he's thrown off his game, and he needs to try to get back to.
Oz.
The worst part is when he went upstairs, the closet was cleared out, and Oz's ring was there with a note.
But this one, Oz
responded to me.
Has the good graces of coming back.
Imagine your soul. Don't see. He should hear.
How long is? Here we go.
Oh, did he delete it?
Just
How
ignores
great
him.
is that? He responded to one of my tweets, and then he goes searching for it. He goes, "Oh, did he delete it?" It's great. Elon was like, "Oh shit,
Oz is on his way out, guys."
Yeah, I think you're right.
Again.
Yeah.
It's starting to fracture in very similar ways, and he doesn't care about extra money.
Whistling Pete and Vape Shop Benny on deck. We got
right.
Corey Adams coming back, although that didn't work out well, but it's all good.
that. I had no idea. I certainly got an education. Muttering Jay says, Toe going up against Shmuel Buckman. That's a bold move, Cotton. I'm going to go ahead and say that we might have a couple more viewers than him on our B show. We're at 259 right now, according to Rumble Studio.
259, and his brag is that there's more viewers than Shmuel Buckman has.
I love that he hides it behind according to Rumble Studio.
Right.
What's the point of quoting the movie if you're going to say it's a bold move instead of it's a bold strategy? Why not just say it's a risky maneuver, Cotton? It's like, that's not. Sorry, Moody.
That's fine.
So he's responding to Muttering Jay with a free chat about Shmuel Buckman because Aaron loves the Dabbleverse.
That's actually a small night for us. We've actually got lower numbers tonight. Everybody's chilling, enjoying the nice weather. We're giving Shmuel Buckman every advantage. That guy's a weirdo, man. By the way, Muttering Jay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I did have, oh God, somebody, I won't say who it was, but someone did email me one of your tweets. I think Muttering Jay is funny.
Someone emailed him one of his tweets. He doesn't look at this stuff, but people just keep sending it to him.
Who's emailing tweets rather than tagging someone?
No one.
Somebody UPS'd me one of your emails.
he's lying is what he's doing right here.
Muttering Jay is funny. He likes to, he's kind of toe triggered a little bit. He's got a little bit of that steel toe derangement syndrome. I like to think it's a bit. Otherwise, I mean, if he's honestly like that, I honestly would neck. But that's just me. He might have more of a tolerance for humiliation.
So, but Aaron told the courts he doesn't tell people to kill themselves.
Right.
He just told someone to kill themselves.
He does it all.
This is a character that he plays.
Right.
It's not Aaron doing that. It's the toe.
But like he went to that so casually.
Yep.
He was trying to show that like that.
Also, Aaron gets triggered by trolls so easily. Muttering Jay is a troll.
Right.
That's what he does. He tries to get under people's skin and get them to react. And Aaron immediately just reacts. Someone emailed me a tweet and it bothered me. You saw it on X and now you're talking about it on your show because it bothered you.
But he was trying to show that like that Will Heron guy, he's like, Will Heron is enjoying a vacation. He has a real media job. And Aaron is in his basement begging for dollars. And I'm like, really? So Will Heron responds to him and he goes, actually, I'm just at my shitty apartment.
Wow, what a win. What a win for the toe that was. I'm really glad we heard about this exchange that happened on X somewhere. He's so fake. We just saw the clip that you were playing from 4 years ago, where Aaron knew exactly what was going to happen in the quartering clip. He'd already watched it, but he has to react like he has to like, wow, that's crazy.
Well, I just fake laughed for like 2 minutes.
You hadn't seen that clip before. You
No.
hadn't seen the way Oz reacted.
And
I just love the idea of someone handing over a $20 bill that says "fuck Oz" and Aaron holding it up and being like, 3 burritos, Oz. It's like,
Yeah,
Just
bubble
told me,
pop,
he goes,
you're dropping the ball.
Actually, I'm just at my shitty apartment. and Muttering Jay's like, yeah, but you're probably getting ready for your big media job, right? And he's like, no, actually, I'm looking for leads for my life after media. Ooh, Muttering Jay with what we call a cell phone. The cell phone. So does that mean Will's getting fired from his shitty Lafayette TV job?
Nothing
you want
makes-
a shitty St. Cloud radio
I know.
job.
Right.
I know. Aaron goes, Will Heron's talking about getting a job after this job that he has in broadcasting. Does that mean he'll lose his job in broadcasting? They all will. That's the point. That's why Will Heron knows he doesn't have a 40-year career in local TV news.
Yeah, you're not gonna believe this, Carl. I'm having a roof redone, and I told him, go ahead and take that Dish Network off. I don't think we're gonna be. I don't think we're gonna be going back. So yeah, times they are changing. Broadcasting is probably done.
Lafayette Sportscaster is on the same tier in the game of life as St. Cloud radio host.
Right.
Like there's no, they pull the same salary. You're not.
No offense to Paul Shea, who's also the program director. We're not throwing any shade your way.
Right. I'm not saying it's bad. Like it's. No, I'm not shitting on it like as a thing that you do, but it's like. But no, he's talking down to it as if like it's a shitty thing, but. His aspirations, his best case scenario is getting something on par with it.
Yeah, Paul Shea is not. Well, did Paul Shea lose his show?
No.
Oh, somebody said. Oh, he's not number one anymore.
He lost number one.
So, but he's not only he's in management as well as on air talent, right?
Right.
So he'll have to fire himself long before he gets fired as a manager. He'll know it's coming.
Right, and Paul Shea goes on vacations. He leaves the state and the country at times. He's got Paul Shea
Aaron
has a
can do that
passport.
anytime the judge signs off.
comes to Hackamania. So what I love about this is that I don't know if Aaron understands how karma works, but he just saw that Will Heron's talking about maybe not having a job at the TV station at some point. And so Aaron takes so much glee in this.
Yeah.
He loves it. Look at how he celebrates someone else losing their job. Aaron is holding on by a thread with his dream. Guys, please just give me money so I can pretend that I'm a real professional broadcaster and this is a real job that I have, please. And then when someone else says, I might lose my job.
That sucks. And he didn't build an audience like I did. He can't take it online and make money like I did. Will's fucked. Oh, no. Poor Will
Aaron's
Herron.
just stupid. Aaron's like, because Will does like sports, right?
Yes.
So
And
he's like,
right.
It's so sad. He's gonna get off that station, and it's not like people can't get their sports anywhere. Unlike me over here, where I give hot political takes that you can't get anywhere else unless you watch Fox News last night.
Right.
Well, I mean, that's what you get. You tie the baldo around your neck.
Huh?
He's saying that when you align with Nick Recator.
From a guy who literally licked something that came out of Nick's balls off the neck.
Yes.
Right. He literally licked a line of Recator.
But he goes, that's what you get. So again, Aaron just sees everything in black and white. You agreed with a guy I don't like, therefore you should lose your job in broadcasting in Louisiana? What's that to do with anything?
Neck. You end up fucking up, son.
Well, if you remember,
I mean,
I think why Aaron's so concerned with whether Will's losing his job or not is because Aaron tried to get Will's job taken from him.
Correct.
Through an anonymous email.
Reaching out to management. Yes. That's how Aaron rolls. And
is he finally losing his job? Is that going through?
But this is very much the same kind of thinking as Kevin Brennan. Like, oh, this guy I don't like, something bad happens to him. That's good for me. It's like, nope, doesn't help you in any way, Aaron.
Does it feel to know that you're going to be out of a job and all you did was basically become the Baghdad Bob for a crumbling empire? Oh, yikes. Ablo Pacheco gifting a membership. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Hey, look at you guys. 47 members. 47 members away from 500.
Surprised the crowd didn't go wild there.
Yeah, I forgot to do that. Right.
I'm always confused about when they go nuts and when they're quiet.
That should have been a mic drop moment for him. I agree with you.
Yeah, celebrating someone losing their job. I bet a lot of Steel Toe listeners are currently going through something similar. It's not a good time in the economy for a lot of people.
Probably not a lot of industry there that's catching on. You know, there's not a lot of people working at data centers and managing AI builds. So, yeah, I can't imagine that there wouldn't be people who would be like sympathetic to a guy like Will Herron.
Right.
He's concerned about that sort of thing. Junk drawer vibrator coming in on supertip.gg/WATP. I want Jerry Banfield to tell Aaron how to grow his channel.
Yes.
Right. I want Jerry Banfield and Aaron to have a conversation. I think that'd be fucking awesome.
Gift him a membership to the family.
Yes, the Jerry Banfield family, JerryBanfield.com. Get on it, people.
Because I was looking through his channel. His channels are like 300 subscribers. Like there's no what mastery.
He just got to 500 at Jerry Banfield, the main channel. Just got to 500. He was very excited about that today. Ghost Crusaders TV with 5. First photo released from the setup of Grown Ups 3. Is that Chad?
No, it's someone else in a Z-Man shirt.
Is that photoshopped in?
It does look
perfect.
No, Chad is on a black man's lap. I believe it's real.
And James Bomert, Brooklyn Tornadoes rule. Look at that. He's in it. He's in the thick of things. Let's all pray.
Mm-hmm.
Pray for James. Anonymous coming in.
Hey, Carl, remember when I used to show us pictures of your house? Inside pics, outside pics. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. I heard Cardiff talking about that on one of his shows. And like, didn't you show pictures of Carl's house? He's like, I don't think so. I was like, well, yeah, no, I did. Yeah, maybe I did. Like, yeah, he definitely did. Slim Faley says, we still locked in for that Sparkle Garage, Melton?
Yes, people better not be posting pictures of houses. If I don't stand for that.
Right? It's fucked up. Dork Bert Imholt. Oz drives over an hour to get there. Is that true?
Yes.
That's fucking nuts.
Why wouldn't you just go in?
It's close to an hour. It's about an hour's drive for him.
That's crazy. Why wouldn't he just do it virtually?
and Slim Faley. The garage is the least of my problems right now.
Well, after people dox the house, you need to change the roof so that you disguise it.
Yeah.
Is that why you're doing that?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's like a hat. No. Yeah, different.
No, that can't be the house. That roof's blue.
You went that away.
It's got a mustache over the front door.
All right. This is Aaron. Oh, you know what? We watched some of this on the first clip we played from So Thorough Joe Burrow. So this is him talking about the anniversary show on. That clip is also from
right.
That. So let me see what else we have here. Oh, Zach X.
Mm-hmm.
You brought this up, Moody.
Yes.
Aaron is being challenged to get Zach X involved.
Because Aaron is, I don't know where he's aligning anymore. Because Zach X would turn up at these anti-ICE rallies and then he would start throwing hands with protesters.
Yep.
And then he'd go to jail for it.
It has to be very confusing for Aaron. Aaron's the only guy I've ever seen go to one of those protests and not know where he stood.
Right.
Like, it was so fucking awkward to watch him be like, no, I don't know what I believe. I'm just out here talking to the people, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing.
Which is incredibly suspect if you're there, because if someone's showing up on your picket line and they're like, I don't know what I believe. You're
right.
Like, they're a spy. They're an instigator.
People think you're an agent.
Right.
Well, he's about to talk about that in this clip, and he really thinks he was doing some investigative journalism when he was out there at the protests.
Wally Word says, time for a new career. That hurts. That hurts, bro. I'm not going to be nice to Nick Shirley. I'm going to go out of my way tonight to shit all over Nick Shirley because that was mean.
This dude
that was
loved
mean.
Nick Shirley, when all that Leering Center shit dropped, he loved it.
Do you know what happened with Nick Shirley?
No, I have no clue.
So Nick Shirley is a
I know who he is.
Yeah, he got caught in a he was drunk driving. I'm pretty sure it was Nick Shirley. It's a radio host, right?
No, Nick Shirley's the guy who did the Learning Center, the Minnesota fraud. Now he's going around to California.
I'm thinking of just a different
California
guy.
had to pass a law so that you can't actually try to investigate these people who are getting money.
Moody
from the
was about
government.
to tell me what's up.
Sorry, there's a different guy. There's a different story happening in the background. I'll tell
Will
you
Heron is here in the chat. $5. Thank you, Will. Still gainfully employed, getting ready for football season. Sorry to disappoint. Dorkbert, keep up the good work. That victory lap doesn't feel as good now. Good to see you, Will. Thanks for being here, buddy.
15 goes, this isn't the air. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. Don't get autistic on me. You're gonna don't get weird. All right. Don't get weird. There's some people who, like, if anything looks like moderately good for me, they have to immediately reject it out of hand and pretend it's something else. It's fascinating. It should be studied by psychiatrists and scientists. 09 Canyon says, hey, you were boring then too. Just on drugs. Oh. Sam Show says, boring, but you have a picnic table that navigates water. That's pretty cool, right? That's not cool. That's like the coolest shit ever. Honky says, Zach X as an honored guest on Saturday.
Does Aaron own the picnic table boat? He doesn't own the cabin.
It's the coolest thing ever, man.
Is it his boat that he parks at his family cabin, or is
he made it? He built it. It's his domain.
Right. Can you imagine if this guy built a boat?
I would not want to get on that boat. This guy just learned you have to get the debris out of your yard before you mow the lawn. I can't imagine him really understanding all of the nuances of a boat.
If we hit the goal tonight, I will contact Zach X on the air, and we will invite him to the anniversary show.
After
Absolutely.
that call to the radio station, I think he would never make a call on air again. Fuck.
Yeah.
I saw that clip.
Yeah, actually, we can play that before we go. It's very funny.
Goal gets knocked out. We're doing it. Wally Word says, I have a red boy ready if you compliment my boy Nick. If you're not shitting me, I have a compliment ready for your boy Nick, and it's now.
See, this is so pathetic. This is where you lose all credibility. So
Right.
Aaron's like a guy who tells it like it is. I'm so glad we finally found Rumble because now I can actually tell you what I really think and no one's censoring me. Someone goes, I'll give you $100 if you say the opposite of what you think. Yeah, I can say the opposite of what I think. Of course. It's no problem at all. $100. Let's go.
There's no amount of money that would make me team up with Moody.
It's priceless.
Not a difficult one.
We do it for free.
I think, and I'm not even going to add a caveat. People know how I feel about Nick Shirley, so I'm not going to add any caveats. I'm just going to make it a straight up compliment. Nick Shirley goes places that people like me wouldn't go. Like, I went to those Minneapolis protests. That was pretty wild. But I wouldn't go to fucking Spain around a bunch of crazy Muslims.
He went to those protests. That was pretty wild. Yeah, you were in a lot of danger there, Aaron. I remember.
A lot of Spaniards.
Yeah, I would go to. It's just so funny he compares himself to Nick Shirley because he went to those stupid protests.
He's like, you wouldn't go to Spain because you can't afford to.
And you're not allowed to leave the country.
Right.
So there's
He doesn't
that
have a
as well.
passport.
Yeah.
But this show is in such decline. He's literally just like, $100, I'll just say whatever you want me to say. Here he goes.
Nick Shirley also does go in and he asks questions and he digs in. And I think that Nick Shirley believes he's doing all the right things. I also think that
There's a backhanded compliment. I think that he thinks he's doing the right thing. Okay.
he's holding these European countries' feet to the fire on the idea of allowing all these Muslims to come into their country. I think that's a good thing. No caveats, no qualifiers. I've aired out my grievances with Nick Shirley plenty of times. I will give him those compliments. He's got big old balls. Not even going to say who's seen him. Big old balls. And I think he's got half the equation right. Where,
boy,
you know,
please.
what the fuck?
Yep. Did I do it? Huh? Order up.
Is Europe doing with this Islamic invasion? What the fuck is Minnesota doing?
I thought
with all of
hang on, I thought he loved Muslims. Didn't he?
No.
What? Because he was talking about like how Islam is so much closer to Christianity and like the Jews are the ones who.
Hold on, quick question with Steel Toe. Was that in the past?
Yes.
Yeah, we're talking about today,
Yeah,
Moody.
okay.
Come on,
All right,
get with the
all right.
program.
this bullshit with Somalis and stuff. He's not wrong about any of that. So there you go, Wally Word. I'm a man of my word. Not only did I give your boy Nick Shirley a compliment, but I didn't even put qualifiers behind it. Honky with $1 starting us off tonight. Thank you, buddy.
Okay.
When you call out that you're not putting qualifiers and what those qualifiers could be, you are calling out the qualifiers. It's like
Now,
the goal.
Now he and Zach X hate each other. They challenged each other to a boxing match, which never happened. Surprise, surprise. And it ended with both of them like reading each other's criminal records out at each other.
He's gonna call him and invite him to the Saturday cornhole tournament.
Right? Yes,
that'll go well.
Like Rodney's all over again.
That'll be good. All right, I have to get out of here in a moment, but before we do that, Aaron can't stop talking about April, and here's just another example of that.
In fairness, they all recycle Rogan guests. And now Duncan Trussell is on like the B rung of the Rogan world. And Christina P was hosting, and this was really sad. I watched this clip, and she's like, "I'm hosting today because Tom's busy doing TV shows and movies." And I'm like, "Oh no, you don't want to have to say that. Like you're getting divorced, and everybody wants to win the divorce. You know, we can't all be as lucky as me, and yours gets publicly outed for being a coke whore by the police. So everybody wants to win their divorce, whether they say it or they don't." And Christine.
So I realize that April's made the right move, gotten away from the toe, doesn't deal with this world at all, doesn't show her face, whatever. She could definitely get the courts involved in shutting him up, right? There are so many examples of him saying the most horrific shit about this private citizen.
Hold on, Carl. I think SP might be April. I think she still might be upstairs.
Holy shit! So it was a bit. I was right.
What if they faked this just to get you guys to leave her alone?
That'd be the most amazing thing ever. And Nick Recada's jaw drops. He's like, oh, he's still fucking her? God damn it. I wanted to be fucking her.
Now we didn't cover the call to the radio station. I think we're out of time for
I
that.
do have that.
That's fine. But they hung up on him instantly when he called them. So
just
he's
play it, Carl.
I'm gonna
You
play
got
it.
Nothing to do.
I'm going to play it because it is funny how they're both like, "Hey, it's me and Oz. What's up?" Like they're old chums.
Immediately, it's just like, bye.
The thing is, there's something that everyone missed, and it's that last month he
I'm
also called
playing
the
it.
radio
I'm playing
station.
it, Moody. Let me play the clip.
Let me give you some background information, Carl.
Fine.
Let me contextualize this for everyone.
Fine.
He called the radio station last month as well, but the clippers didn't clip it. He called that radio station and he got on the phone with someone called Randy, who's a friend of his who was really quite friendly. The reason he called that radio station is because a guy called Derek Lee, who's a guy like a radio host nearby, got into a DWI. He got into a crash or
Right.
something and was pulled up on charges. And Aaron started texting Layton, Bob Layton. He texted him and he's like, "Hey,
You ready
real
for me to
pity
come
about
back?"
Derek.
Yep.
Real pity about Derek. I hope everything's going well, guys." So he started putting feelers out to nearby radio stations, including WHMH, where he called them and asked how everything is going. And he had a nice conversation with a guy called Randy.
A bubble popper. I didn't see that clip. Moody is calling it out, and I don't see it. I'm kidding. Bubble popper rules, crushes it with these, and I do love this clip right here. It's so humiliating.
Let's take a look here. Let's see. Randy K, fucking up your day.
They're both yawning.
For like, oh, I know that number.
Yeah, I'm not answering these fucking retards.
Hold on for a second. Tri-County Broadcasting, can I help you?
Hi, is this Randy?
Nope, it's Mark.
Lou. Oh,
Lou, it's Oz and Aaron. How are you?
Great. Have a good day.
What? Fuck off. Come on.
What's great about this, Aaron's so excited to be talking to a former coworker. He thinks they had great times together. This guy hates Aaron's guts. He was happy to see him go. And the way he handles this is not just like a angry, like, fuck you. It was just like all right, have a great day. Like, don't need you in my life ever again.
Great. Have a good day.
What? Fuck off. Come on.
Oh, no. What?
Oh, no.
I had another very interesting lunch with the radio people.
Yeah, that's right. That was another meeting that he had. Guys, it takes 4 or 5 years to get a job on the radio. I mean,
They
you have to
hang up
understand
on
that.
you for like 3 years.
Yep.
And then
Oh, no. I thought Lou would have been all like,
What a cunt.
oh, no. Oh, no.
What an asshole.
Have a good day.
Well, we're going to try later when Randy K is on the phone. He's a lot nicer.
That's the guy.
Don't do that.
Earlier.
Yeah, don't do that in the air, Aaron.
Jeez.
The fuck is Lou doing?
I wasn't expecting that. I got to be on the air in 5.
if somebody makes a good point, Aaron can't get back on the radio as a caller.
The call screener hangs up on him.
6 years later, he's still bitter.
Yeah.
6 years later.
I
I got half a mind to call that motherfucker back.
That'll
Let's
go
have
well.
a joke, Oz.
No, I don't want to call back because I don't want to ruin our connection with Randy. I want Randy to answer the phone.
What is he thinking? What would go well about the next call to this guy? What does he think is going to happen?
Now he's jeopardizing Randy's opportunity there because like the Randy call would have had flown under the radar.
Yeah.
No one knew
Okay.
about it.
The
And
funniest
now it's
thing that can happen is that the Tri-County Broadcasting takes out an HRO on Aaron. Stop calling and harassing our people.
You
Yeah,
probably
he's
tell him,
making-
like, you know who just tried to call me? He's like, Randy be like, I talked to him for like 20 minutes the other day.
I was on their show for like 20 minutes doing great. They got way more listeners than Johnny Rock does. 6 years later, he's still upset. I mean, fuck, guys, get over it.
I think he just doesn't like you. I don't think he's upset. Seems
The
like he
people
was
at that station
fine.
hate Aaron. Like he got on the call with Randy, who seems like a genuinely nice guy who gets along with everyone.
Yeah.
But the majority of the people there hate Aaron.
I'm still hilarious. I'm having fun over here. Wanted to celebrate our. Actually, you know what? Everyone at that company hanging up on us is actually perfect for our 12-year anniversary because that's how they felt about us when we were there.
True.
So that does kind of fit.
Real quick, what just happened is just an insight into Aaron's mind, and same as Chad and all these people.
Yep.
One person hung up on him, and now everyone at that station is hanging up on us. Us.
Right.
It's like these guys, like, not only they think the whole internet is their sphere, like, if one person's in the chat talking shit, they can't ignore it because it feels like everyone is after me. Everyone's piling on. You don't know.
Every name in the chat is Peter Sky Parker. Why is this happening to me? I can't get through it.
Now he's bringing Oz into his feud, and if Oz is still maintaining relationships with some of the people over there, that's gonna start jeopardizing those.
Yeah,
and then
because that's what Aaron does. He makes people pick sides.
He's a good friend,
and so Oz is going to need to decide at a certain point whether he wants to maintain his relationships with the people at the station or Aaron, and who knows?
Scooter G coming in.
Does Aaron know he can change the minimum donation to a higher amount than $1 fucking $? $5 is not much to ask for an insult.
That's coming next week.
Did Beggy Monster get fired? You should be telling Aaron that, Beggy Monster.
Favorite bit of mine, Patrick, making Oz deliver his shitty jokes in order to leave the show or eating Nick's cum? Yes, they were bits.
Your cum shouldn't have bits.
Anything but butter.
And Miss Old Howard Stern, imagine Moody splaining and being completely wrong. Imagine that.
I'm fine with being wrong. I'm okay. In the pursuit of knowledge, sometimes you get it wrong.
You are the bigger man. Patrick, thank you so much for joining us. I know you're very busy. You got a lot going on in your life, but you will be on tonight. Members only. Nobody likes onions.
See you there.
Yes, get on there. If you're not a member, become a member. It's worth it. The Friday night members only streams are always fantastic. Anything that you're covering tonight that I should be excited about?
I couldn't imagine.
He's done zero prep, everyone.
Mostly Kevin Brennan, actually.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm glad to hear that. Kevin's losing his fucking mind. And it was so funny. We were playing a clip on Devilverse Live yesterday where he's getting all upset and he has to go over to the Dabble dashboard to soothe himself, much like Aaron's applause button or his noisemaker.
So I'm running around yesterday, but 3 shows. And I caught the end of the second show where he was like, did I hit the goal? Did I hit the goal? And I didn't understand what he's talking about. But then I saw people talking about it like, oh, yeah, he's constantly refreshing this dashboard. And he had to come on for a 3rd time yesterday because I don't think he can go to sleep at night if he's not number 1 on that dashboard.
It eats at him. And you can tell because he's constantly looking at it while the show is going. It's the only thing that matters. And Flimsy Greenberg thought he was doing that to help Kevin out. Like, hey, we can show that you're number 1. And all it's doing is torturing him.
You've consumed the man.
Yes. It's actually quite detrimental to his psyche. But there was nothing that was going to help his psyche anyway. Moody, thank you so much for being here.
This Little Piggy.show, if anyone wants a list of every single This Little Piggy episode.
Because it does bounce back and forth between different channels. So you can see them all right there on that playlist. Patrick will have it next week. Is that true? Who knows? So much going on in Patrick's life. Who knows what's going to happen? All right. Well, for Moody and Patrick Melton, this is Carl saying, I don't feel dirty. That's not the right soundboard. This is Carl saying,
hey, a few more of those 20s. I'm a happy pig.
There's a show in town, it's going down. Every week we're back on solid ground. Steel toe slipping, but we're gripping. Got the tea to spill, it's always flipping. From April's scrim to Aaron's glee. Oh, this drama's just a spree. Polydrama, legal trauma. Another win, oh, that's the karma. This little piggy went to YouTube. This little piggy's on Rumble now. This little piggy's begging for dollars. And this little piggy's breaking down. Wow, every week we're capping slow. Tune in for This Little Piggy Show. From revenge porn to felony, it's a circus, can't you see? The toe is bent, the goal is spent. His empire crumbles, all hell sent. April's playlist on repeat. Aaron's lies we can't defeat. The countdown's on, it won't take long to see this piggy squeal his song. This little piggy Little Piggy ain't missing a thing. Just sit back, laugh, and watch the king.